For centuries, hidden away in darkness. Tortured by thirst. Choking down dust. Starving. Until now, our hunt begins again.
What up, Thebe? Sexy bitch. Alright guys, yeah, V Rising today, man. I haven't played it in a while. I'm gonna go get some coffee and then we'll get started. So give me a second, guys. Give me a second and we'll get right back. Yeah, it sucks that it's just like buffering out. We won't be able to see what's going on with it. As long as it does, it's working fine. Yeah, as long as it looked like it was fine on your screen, then I don't really mind. No. Let me get coffee, guys. Don't worry about it. Alright. Did you just start your own world, or? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think so. I don't know, as long as you joined what was supposed to be my world. Which was pretty obvious, right? Yeah, so. Alright. Alright, let's complete. Alright. Let's get it going. Dude, I have not played V Rising in a very long time.
I am alive.
I've not played this in a very long time. I don't know how much they've changed. Wow, it must be the area we're in that I'm like so zoomed out. But then again, it might have always been this way. I thought it was zoomed in a little bit more, but I mean, it's definitely more of like traditional, like ARPG style. So also this lead up, I think they changed it a little bit, but not much. Might not have though. It might just be my mouse wheel. Okay, yeah. I was like, dude, I feel like I'm zoomed out way too far. Mouse wheel makes sense. Ow! Don't do that. All right, pick up bones. It'll probably, I don't know what the 59 minutes, it must be like a defense or something. Because it shows like a defense by my name. I'm getting like wrecked on. Crafting? Okay, can't craft anything. 8. Let's eat this. Get some health back. Pick some bones. Open this. Take all. Claim. Okay.
An achievement for sure.
Good morning, city. Crafting. Are you? You are cute. You're cute.
I
You're
am
cute.
missing key ingredients.
Okay, we got sword. How's city doing? We need everything, so like break everything. Grab that F. I don't know how to become team. I don't know how to become team. Figure out how to become team. See social. Great clan. There we go. You thought what? Did I have a funny name? Why? What are you up to today, City? Make sure you hack rocks and like plant fibers and make rings, and that's okay. I'm learning too. Nothing yet. Is it still too early to be doing anything? You're like a what? The good news is I think this is all just got your bean juice, bro. I'm just doing the same. What game are we still on? Are you still
Yet another accomplishment.
what game are we on, City? EverQuest Legends, dude. EQ. How close is it to like old EQ? Like a single player version of it or what? Looks the same, plays different. You can solo stuff, dude. I bet that's fun. Is it like official? Is it like official like EQ or what? How do I get in? Oh, like that. Okay. Multi-class.
An achievement for sure.
Counter enemy attacks. Counter enemy attacks using blood right. Oh, that's C. Bro, trying to remember how to do things. Oh, I bet that is fun though. Jesus. Speed up your thing. Get faster. Make sure you, like in the upper left, if you didn't see, there's like little quests to do, and they give you like all stuff for like... Just making sure. We're cooking, we're cooking. You guys having, well, hopefully everybody has a good day today. Today I've got a pretty hard stop at 1 o'clock. Normally I would stream much later, but I have a pretty fucking hard stop that I have to hit at 1 o'clock. So we'll get a little ways into this. Best case scenario, we end up, or I guess worst case scenario, however you want to look at it. But we'll end up doing some like base building shit off stream today. If we have time, or Rusty will. I'll just leave my file up and let her do it. Remember. Morning, Tabea. How was the Terrea? You're not bad. Not bad is the equivalent of almost good, so we'll take it. Pretty decent. I need to send you a message about some stuff. Not related to like anything, just like IRL stuff. About like kind of what's going on. Just as like given that you're like you're my best, I need to keep you abreast of what's going on. It's been a busy couple days, so I haven't been able to do basically anything. Hey, it's a Rusty. There she is. All right, I think we go out up here. So I got some stuff and some things to talk about. So excited to like be a little bit more present on Discord and shit like that very soon, ideally. Let's start. I always start on the right side. Let's start on the left side. What up, Nemi? We have to find a base.
My power.
Craft some bone shit, alright. Do you need help with bones? That's the question. You're an expert with the bones? Are you, though? Interesting. V's one of your fave? Dude, I'm pretty excited. I haven't played it in a very long time. Wonder where this teleports to. Do I need to unlock tellies? Okay. We do. I haven't played this in a long time, man, but they've done so much. Can I... Probably... This one is probably going to be a good spot. Yep, should have fed on it. Every single edition. It's hard to say. Yeah. What was what? Yeah, that was me feeding. Yeah, well, like, I tried to play with Rusty, and we've played it before. But, like, she was looking, she's only got, like, 20 hours in the game, and I was like, she's like, how many hours do you have? I was like, 200. So, I'm sure there's gonna be, like, a lot, there's a lot that I forgot, but a lot that I've, like, remembered, right? Ooh, hey, buddy. You want this wolf? Or have you eaten a wolf? Yeah, but it's different types of blood. So, like, wolf blood is different than... Yeah. Can't remember what you need. Oh, aborts if you don't want to do it. Okay, yeah, that was a 56. That was pretty good. We'll take that. Yeah, we're gonna head to the spot that I have marked, hopefully, and that's where we're gonna look at a base. I don't know, it's this. I don't know if I can ping. I'm Junga base design, so typically keep it small and then find a permanent spot and build as soon as possible. Yeah, that's basically the same idea here. Is like trying to... We'll try to find a better spot later, but... Right? Like, I'll try to find a better spot later. But I want to at least find something. Higher percent. Yeah, so if you hit tab and then click on your blood pool, it'll show like what sort of perks you get from that type of creature blood, and the higher percent gives you more perks. So basically you want to go for whatever you can. Oh, these are cool, these hollowed out trees. That's new. That did not exist. That did not exist in the old version where you could stand in a hollowed out tree. That was kind of nice. Let's craft a full set of bone gear. Did it equip my gear? I'm sure it did. There we go. No cloak. No anything else, but we got a weapon. Let's claim.
Yet another accomplishment.
Yet another accomplishment. All right. Crafting. I think bone axe is for trees. Bone mace is for rocks. Right. I think we can make the bone stuff, but then after that, we're gonna need... Oh, hey, hi. How's it going? Collect some wood. We've got wood, stone, kill live being and drain their blood essence. Done some of that. All right. Oh, yep. Don't need any more info. All right, we're headed up. Let's go. Wish you had crossplay so you could play with your brother on this. Do they not have? They don't have any crossplay whatsoever? This is such a good game, though.
I don't
Attack's
have the
too low.
proper
Okay.
tools.
This game is so good. I'm so excited to get deep into it and actually just see how much they've changed and added to the game. Like, transparently, pretty excited. Ow. Dirty. Dude, sometimes you just gotta go deep, right?
This
Attack
isn't
level 2
working.
low. Okay, so the bone isn't gonna work on that. We gotta find something. Getting deep into that V. That's what we do, right? Ooh, here's a camp. Where did Rusty go? She's probably... Use Veil of Shadow to evade attacks to empower your next primary attack, grant bonus damage, and restore your health. Oh, that's nice. They changed what it did. She's coming. She's coming. I could take the camp by myself, but why, right? I have a battle buddy. This is what we did this time. We got we got a bone hand brawl. We love. Oh, they see me. Alright, let's go in. Grab whatever you want. Let's kill them all. Purple ponies. Hey, be careful, like, trying to take them all on. Just be careful. There wasn't a don't do it. It was just a be careful when you do it. It wasn't a, hey, don't be a gamer god. I'm in here fighting 5 at once. You can do the same thing. Oh, I'm good. I'm a fucking pro. I'm a legit pro gamer. I didn't say that you were a weenie, but I mean, if I was... Yeah, well, I'm gonna go balls deep. You do whatever it is that you want to do. I was just trying to protect. Right? She's more aggro with the fighting, dude. She's crazy aggro with the fighting. She's attack, dude. She's all attack. Alright, we break everything. How close are we to our base? Me here? How you doing, Ecto? You can't see where I marked? Oh, I just said you couldn't. It's a nice little feature. God, I can't remember what our next gear is. I mean, I think it's bronze, but like my mace won't break that, so there's probably gonna be another mace that we've got to do before we start getting into copper. I have the the bone mace. Maybe there's a reinforced one. Are these blood roses? They are. I don't know what you're doing. I can help you out with that. Giggity. Here's a bigger camp. About to be night. They don't know what's gonna happen to them. Oh shit! These guys might hurt a little. Oh, that didn't feel good. Oh, I got staggered. Oh, it's nighttime. Dude, I keep getting stunned. Please! Oh, now I remember what's actually happening. So when he powers up that shield, I can't hit him or else he'll stun me. I think, can I hit 8? Will this heal me? Yeah, if you hit his shield while it's like powered, then it fucking staggers the shit out of you. Dude, I gotta get rid of that fucking archer. It's gonna kill me. We're about to go down. Damn it. I was out of dodge. My dodge was on cooldown. Waiting for allies to revive. If she stays alive, we got this. Make sure you kill him. If you try to revive me, he's gonna punch you in the butt. I love it. That's fine. I got time. No, it takes forever to revive, and you split your blood with me. So now you're only going to be at like 50% blood.
I have risen again.
It takes all blood mend would be to like heal off of the other person. 8. Oops. I literally, it's fine, baby. Whatever you want, it doesn't matter because we're gonna put it all in a chest and we're gonna share it here in 5 seconds. I guess maybe 7. Do the hearts heal you? I guess I just gotta wait for it unless I feed. Okay, go in the camp. Trying to remember. I'll heal off of somebody. Pretty sure if I feed, I heal. I can't remember how you heal. No, you need a healing potion. That's right. Just hit C right when he like. Sure. Here we go. almost to the base location. But, I mean, why not check? You know what I mean? Why not? Why not steal camp, right? Be careful down bottom. I don't know that we'll go all the way down into there. I think this is the quarry. Yeah, this is the bandit quarry, so we won't go all the way down in there until we actually can break the... I mean, early on it'd be okay, but like if we could have a couple healing potions, and the other one is like if we can't go in there and grab the copper, then what the fuck's the, you know what I mean? Like what is the point? Yeah, so we'll just do this one that we were headed to. It's in a good spot. I don't know what we need to do to be able to start cutting down the copper. We'll figure it out, right? There's tons of it, but yeah, my mace just won't.
I don't have the proper
See the attack
tools.
level too low. All right, let's start up here. This will be home. So yeah, start break, and then we break, and then we build. I need to collect some wood. There's no like stand bar. I'll leave some of this up so you can break. Need some. Yeah, then if it's like the next part is probably going to be like the heart of the base, and then we just need to claim base.
Recognize my power.
Castle Heart. Use map. Discover. We did that. Toggle build. Yep, we discovered an ideal location. We did that. Yep, this is ideal. Now we need to build B. Build menu. Put here.
The Castle Heart
Castle
is
Heart.
starving. I must feed it.
Fill with. Insert blood essence. Cancel. Can I just like right click it? There we go. Castle Heart up and running.
An achievement for sure.
And by placing floors and protect by palisades. All right. Start with some floors and let's get a building. You can see where there was a Castle Heart beside it. That's what this like broken was, another Castle Heart. Good news is we got time to try to do it before it's like daytime. We've got a few hours, so build rough floor. Oh, we can change the color of it. Interesting. Yeah. Place some floors. I was just doing it just to try to get the place like. Yeah, you got to break all the stuff, like all the trees and the stone.
Material is too strong.
We'll get her going. All right, let's see. We'll get this going. It's gonna take a second, dude. The worst part of every like, don't forget you can hold in swing. You don't have to keep pressing it. You can just hold it in. No reason to wear your mouse out if you don't have to, right? Yep. Yep. You'll probably need to come over here and drop your 3 floors or something, because we'll need to get some walls up so we can start putting some ceiling up. That way we can actually like have a safe place around the castle. When you put green down. See how your grass is like green or whatever versus like the gray. I don't know how to change like. Maybe. That's all new. I just went with like the gray. Like the slat, whatever, yeah. That is is orange. That is orange. There you go. Nice they let you do the variation, just... Palisades, which I think are like the walls, basically. But, we just... we'll expand out some. Yeah. B, let's go foundation. Go like this.
I cannot build here.
Shit in the way. And then we'll do some palisades once we clear this out, and then... Because we'll end up ripping the palisades down for, like, actual walls. Yeah. Well, we will. The problem is I don't think you can build roof on top of the palisade. So it's going to work like a hourglass or whatever, like a sundial. So we've got a couple hours to get some time up. It's a pretty big area though, honestly. Compared to like some of the other like survival games we play where it's like you get one basically one square. That's all you get. And you have to put everything within one square. Almost got this down. You can put up your 3 palisades or whatever. This is probably going to be the full size. For now. Was there a fucking rock there too? There's still a tree. I hate my life. I thought we had all the trees gone. One fucking eternity later. What up, Or? Did you get your palisades up? Okay.
Recognize
I'm doing pretty
my
good, man. How are you doing? A wooden chest, a mist brazier. Yeah, well, it creates like a basically, yeah, like a barrier. So, let's go production. We're gonna need one of these. We'll just put it here for right now because you can't rotate it. I'll rotate. There it is. One of those there. Put a mist brazier here. You can always like... Oh no, this is just going to be temporary for right now. I just put one there.
Yet another accomplishment.
I wonder why it's so close. Pause during the night. I love that. That's a fucking great feature. There. Mist brazier. It's good. We've got a mist brazier. Do you need to create a mist brazier too? Really getting hot. What's going on, man? Yeah, one should be big enough for this area for right now. And then it should turn on, and then you'll see it like slowly black misting out. Empty water skin, minor sun resistance brew. That's nice. We'll put that in there. We'll put that in there. Okay. Construct and interact with a sawmill, a wood bench, and get our gear skill up. Weather's hot. Why is it so hot? 8 planks, so we need a sawmill. Does it not build out of chests? I mean, we'll both have to, so just do whatever. I guess it doesn't build out of chests. What is this? Inventory is shared when the floors in this room are covered with treasury floor, allowing items to be used for building and crafting anywhere in the castle. Interesting. So, you need to get the matching floors. That's interesting. That's interesting. I don't know, global warming? Sounds like fake news. That sounds like fake news, or are you making stuff up? Construct, interact with the sawmill. Sawmill. Yep. Interesting. Plank. And then that'll make that. This will make. So I guess this. Oh, I definitely don't want. Let's do that. Takes 20 planks to make one. Jesus. So we got that simple workbench, and then we need to do that. Trying to find a way to beat the heat. Stay inside. Right? Literally stay inside. Safest. Is this an opening or a door? There's a door here. A hole? Okay. I was like, is that like just making sure? Okay, just making sure that everything was like good. So what are you doing today, Or? You have aircon. You can't turn on the whole day. Electric bill will like explode, so you just have to use it like when you can. That sucks, man. Need rugged hide. I think I have rugged hide, right? Alright, how much rugged hide do I have? Basically, we gotta go kill stuff. Yep. This game is all about killing, but it's hot both day and night. So when would you, like, what's your preferred time to, like, cool off? You know what I mean? Would you rather it be cold at night when you're trying to relax, or... we can... Alright, so the hide, I think, comes from the wolves. You wanted to ask me? Huh? Yeah, basically like any of the animals, right? The scene is so in despair. Or bears. Bears Beast. Battlestar Galactica. Missed my double dash already. This is gonna be a lot of bandit camps, man. They got like a lot of camps and shit. A lot more than they used to have. Nope, I just made a bunch of friends. Why wouldn't you, right? Maybe I killed that one already. Must have. I did on accident. Oh well. Maybe aircon at night? Morning aircon or night aircon? If it was me, it would probably be at night. Because I would find a way to like... Well, because like the heat's gonna... Like the heat of the building and stuff is gonna go down. So then if you like leave your aircon at night, it'll eventually get cooler anyway. Like it'll be like less expensive to like run it. And then on top of that, I mean, I'd rather be comfortable when I'm like trying to go to bed or whatever. So the days go really fast. Oh, that's fucking Triss. Definitely not ready for that motherfucker yet. My level fucking 10 ass is not fighting him right now, I can assure you. I'm not fighting a level 40 right now, Jesus. I haven't found any hide. If you can build the benches or whatever, def do though. Oh man, should we fight? Yeah, we fight. Fuck this guy. Oh fuck, you can't counter that. That's not good. What is this, like auto run? Interesting. I think we fucked up, chat. Yep, we fucked up. We fucked up. This is not time. This is not the time or the place for this big fucker. You look more my speed. Come here. You look much more my speed. 4 defenseless, can't do anything. Perfect. Jesus. Yo. What up, elevator? How you doing today? Oh, that's not good either. That's gonna kill me. And I forgot how dangerous everything is when, like, you haven't played in a while and you just don't have all the skills you need or anything. Alright, did you craft stuff? Oh, I didn't know if you were like, yeah, we got whatever. I'm trying to. Well, don't forget we can combine resources. So if you're like, hey, do you have, like, hide? I just need some hide to fix this. You know what I mean? Let's take that. Take that. Alright, build. Alright, I can build a workbench, and then you can build a workbench, right? Altar of Recollection. Huh? Put that there. What is that for? Are you planning on farming mice? Or did you make it to the next quest? Why are we farming mice? Of course you wanted to build the rat pit. Do you need to break the workbench, or did it count for you? Then break it and put it back in. I don't care where you put it, just... Alright, we should be able to start. Yep, reinforced bone mace. That's what we need. Stone for the reinforced ship. That's what we want to get to. It's go look at the box. So like if you look, go click into a box and then see what it says. So like up in the top, it was a new thing they added. See where it says like all the floor needs to match? Yep. So we'll eventually get different floorings. All right. 4. Yep. So we have our goal, like the reinforced mace will let us start getting bronze, and then we'll be able to do whatever. So, and then if you need mats, like tell me, we'll try to share mats and get everything up and running. The 20, like getting to 20 will probably make a pretty big difference on like how we're able to like traverse through this area. I don't remember how much higher than 20 we can go, but then we'll get like, hopefully they give us guns earlier, because guns were like one of those things that weren't added until like pretty late, but then they were like a late game edition or a mid game edition. So I'm hoping that there's like some sort of like thing, right, that gives us a little bit more back here and there. So all right. And I don't know if the base floor is treasure floor or not. Like I didn't bother to look to see what the base level floor is called. Called rough floor. Rough. I'm gonna do very little. I'm going to go into this chest, and I'm going to put. You've been putting stuff in here too. Gravel paths. You should. Oh, we need a research desk for that. All right. So in this chest here. I'm gonna put 4.
It's a
Thank you for the resub, man. I'll put the wood and the
Ordained
stone,
just subscribed for 9
and
months.
I'll put a bunch of
Thanks to
shit in here.
Acteria for my sub gift.
So if you need stuff, I made a reinforced axe, so I think you got to do it from the one side, which is interesting. It was an interesting decision, but we'll take it. There we go. We finally get some copper. Wanted to make some more chests, but and we can replace and put a floor here. Wordu. 210. Fucking goat. How's Wordu doing today? I'll put this copper in there because I think that we need like a smelter. Yeah, we probably need a furnace, which is like stone and copper, so I'll go find more copper. We might have... I have 120, so if you want to build that, you can build it, like, while you're messing around. Can we put markers? How to remove marker? We can. Like the furnace, so we can smelt. I have 120 copper there, so... See what I mean? And then it was like stone, and then you can smelt the rest of that copper. Also do an aircon at night, but morning's way hotter. Yeah, I mean, the day's gonna be hotter, but I would use that time to just go out then. I would, like, go out, take walks in town. I mean, I know that's gonna be hot as balls, too, if you can. Right? There's a copper pit literally right near us. I mean... It's literally just sitting here, right? It's just sitting here. They'll never know, right? They'll never know. I'm just a run-of-the-mill worker.
I'm not making a dent.
Just your average run-of-the-mill. AC at night means better sleep, which means, yeah, which makes it more manageable. It's 100% the way I think about it. I would much rather have the aircon at night so I can sleep. I'm just being a sneaky vampire. Right? I'm just being sneaky. I'm just a sneaky vampire right now. I can't be the mass murdering vampire that I want to be. You can't do AC during your sleep? Why not, Fabio? Too cold? Dude, I love AC at night. Fuck no. Well, we're both sweaty, so, like, we get hot real easy. Alright, let's go. That's nice that we fucking set up right by that fucking quarry. No, your mouth and shit gets dry as fuck. I get that. I get that. How did people? They don't know. Alright. I was hoping that I was gonna get that off before we did it, but nope. Hit me again, I might die here. I need to stop dying, chat. Right? I think axes maybe work better on this motherfucker. Prince, man, thank you for the watch streak, brother. I appreciate you. What's what? It's a fucking an annoying fucking plant. Oh shit! I'm dead. Let's kill it at least. Oh, dude, at least the poison seems like it won't tick me down below 1, maybe. Get back to the base.
This isn't
Attack too low.
working.
Your sword does more damage to plants. I figured that the axe would do more, but if the sword fucking does it, then we'll do it. Is this MMO the TFD? Dude, this is the first descendant. Why am I going the wrong fucking? This isn't even where I live. I'm getting so confused. I need to go this way. I went the wrong way. We can't break the sulfur yet. Good. Isn't that a good thing? Oh, a corpse pile like a boss. Like a big enemy. I think we're a little too early for those. Spear against beast. What about plant? Is plant beast? I feel like plant not beast, right? I feel like plant is plant. Dude, I haven't played in so long, I have no idea. Did Rusty build a... She did. She built a furnace here. Oh, that's what we wanted. Yeah, plant sword. Alright, let's see what we do. Walking tree is axe. See, some of that makes sense, right? Stone golem is mace because it's stone. See, that would make sense. Vermin nest. Bones plus to make rats. We need to avoid super rat for now. Make sure when you get an option to make the rat king, you don't make it. Just stay away from super rat for right now. I tell you, so as soon as we can craft super rat, you're gonna do it without telling me. And then you're gonna be like, super rat help, super rat help.
Key ingredients.
Basically. Slash versus swishy, pokey versus bitey, thumper versus bumpers. You're killing me. Put that in there. I need more chests. Well, that's why they're called small chests. And they're not called big chests. Because if they were called big chests, then they wouldn't be tiny, right? I just throwing that out there. They would have a different name. I know that's... I'm just kind of throwing that out there. Big booba. Always the big booba. Alright, let's kill them all. Gotta wait for this to fucking cook. You know, we need more furnace. Stone and copper. We need more. I forgot that, like, how much of this shit you actually need. Like, you're like, oh, I need refineries. Yeah, you need 30 of them. Right? Build furnace. I can only build one furnace. What am I short? Everything? Wait. Oh, it took 400? Wait, no. Oh, shit, yeah, I was 400 fucking stone for that? Jesus. Jesus. Alright, let's get over here. So much to get going here. We need so many resources, man. Starting out. Terrible place for that judge. You set the place on fire. It's just fucking wood. Who cares, right? It's just a little fire. Alright. Yeah, we can't craft from our boxes. That's the worst part. Oh, yeah. Leather and coarse thread. So, I think... Let me look at benches. What other benches can we build? Blood press. I don't think we can build anything for, like, the thread. I think we have to farm the thread from enemies. Right? Like, I think the coarse thread comes from, like, enemy camps and shit like that, right? Yeah. Coarse thread is here. So, Night Stalker vest.
I require more resources
And
to
leather.
make that.
Okay. We have leather. We have leather. It's rugged hide. Do we have to tan the hide to make it leather? I don't feel like we have a tannery. That's interesting. Is it maybe one? How the fuck? We should have a tannery. Right? Yeah. Interesting that we don't have a tannery. Because I don't know how we're going to get leather then without a tannery. Probably going to kill somebody maybe to get a tannery. But it won't give me, it won't tell me who to go after because we can't make, well, I guess we can make the refined stuff and then, right? Like you could make the refined shit, which is rugged hide, which is, I guess, what you need to do. We can go to the weapons, but the gear, we're going to be stuck until we can make leather. So this is rugged hide. So the rugged hide, which was like a bunch of the crap leather, or the, not crap leather, but a bunch of this, right? Let's do this. Rusty's out with her level 10 armor. A level 13 to me, buddy. Did you make better armor? Oh, I didn't think so. There's tons of stuff here. Go kill some orcs. Need 16 blood essence for that. I think I put some blood essence in here. We're gonna steal some. Let's take like 16 split. Huh? Make sure to...
I require more resources to make that.
I hate when you split in a game, but it doesn't put it in your inventory. I literally hate that. See how I can't split it? Because there's not room in here. Fuck. It's fine. Put that in there. Jesus. Alright. Alright. Blood ring. Make that. And then let's make... copper sword, which is gonna be... Actually, I really need to make a copper mace so we can get sulfur, right? Which is 16 copper. Alright, so here's all this. You can have all this leather, so you can... Well, you need to take the rugged hide. We can't make leather yet because we don't have a tannery. So we're gonna have to make a tannery. And in order to make a tannery... We're... Oh, it's still in the bench? Interesting. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, yeah, so basically, I forgot that it left it in the bench. Yeah, but you can make it, yeah, you can make it with like the rugged leather or whatever, and then there, I think one of the people that we kill gives us a tannery. Back to playing V-Ryzen. I haven't played him forever, man. I'm like messing shit up non-stop. Burns, thank you for banging me, mate. Yep, I'm gonna make, we should have some... We'll have enough stuff to at least make a couple weapons. Maybe. So we'll get Rusty the... Do you want the sword, the axes? What kind of weapon do you like? Copper sword.
I require more resources to make that.
We have planks. There we go. Sword. There's your sword. It is being made now. Need more copper. Did you bring a bunch of copper back? Or did you not get any copper while you're out? Did you put it in the furnaces? Okay. Perfectly fine. I'm just making sure that it's in here. What's this song? Before I forget. I think it's off self-titled. I think it's off their like self-titled album. Before I forget. Alright. Yep, your sword's probably done. Before I forget Slipknot, yeah. Such a good fucking song though, isn't it? Before I forget that. Do we need water? Oh, for creating potions. I was like, I don't believe that we drink water as vampires, but... is there like a quick sort? General, quicksand? You just gotta go in to hit it. Alright. Wooden stuff. Let's put planks in there, put stones in there. Alright. So, you should be at almost level 20 gear score. Were you able to hit the level 20? Alright, I was not. And that'll unlock blood tracking, which will take us to our first enemy, which gives us probably the tannery, which is probably the wolf. Judge be playing season 4? Maybe. When's it come out? Still got a little while, right? If you have blood tracking and you can track the wolf, we'll go fight the wolf now while we're waiting for copper. Next week? Ah, man, I don't know. Depends. If we get far enough, if we get pretty far in V Rising, then maybe I'll check it out. Might want to give it a couple weeks for him to fix the bugs. Yeah, I'm in no, like, desperate rush for it, so... I mean, if it's good, it's good, right? So... Shift. Yeah, I know. It feels like spacebar it should be, but it's not, right? There's no block. Well, I think you can block if you have a shield. I think there's a shield that we can get later on, but I can't remember. Oh, man. Was a creature before I could stand. Another good song. Oh, it's the same good song. But, alright, let's get up here. I'm imagining Season 4 is going to kind of be hot dookie, but... Was he? Feel much better? I'm at 23% on combat, so it'll be okay. Not great. I mean, it's not like it's 100%, because later on you can get 100%ers. And then you can, like, milk them. Basically, you just create, like, a factory. He won't be in an area like this. We might go through it, but he won't be in it. Yeah, they won't put bosses that spawn in base locations. There'll be some PvP, so just like stream site Sin and kill him in game could be fun. That's a thing that like content creators have to deal with, so remember to we need to break these too, but we'll break them on the way back. I'm gonna go back and break these 2 copper then. What did I get? Gear strength 1? Oh, because of the reinforcement.
Yet another accomplishment.
We need a bunch of copper, so like some of this we can't do without for right now. Alright, let's go this way. Let's try to find Rusty and the wolf. She's probably already found it. Oh, but you could have found it. Like a poacher. Bastard. Somebody's doing something up here. Stay away from Gorse. Well, I mean, unless you want to kill Gorswine. Oh, because he's fighting Lynn. Take Lynn. We'll try to kill both if we can. Definitely go for Lynn. Probably not, but jump on her as soon as she goes down, because it'll give you like iframes. Where did she go? Behind us. Hold extract blood, get on her. You'll get iframes and we'll take out Gorslime. Well, have they changed on 1.0? No idea. About to find out, huh? And we'll go straight for Gorslime while we're at it.
New knowledge acquired.
No idea, but we'll try to figure it out. If he's like half dead, then yeah. We can get like all these different skills now. That's just a net positive. The fact that they were fighting each other was just immensely good luck for the start of a fresh file. He's almost dead. Yeah, I have no idea what all they've changed. I do love me this game, so we gotta just hope he doesn't get too far from the spawn location, wherever he is at.
Drink it in! The chaos!
He's almost. Oh, that fucking sucked. Get on him. Is this the character's max speed? I think later on you can do some stuff to move a little faster, but I can't remember. It's literally been so long since I've played.
An achievement for sure.
Grab everything. It's been so long since I've played, guys. Let's go kill this fucking wolf still too. Is there a wait? I don't recall. Alright, J, learn new spells. We should have just learned Chaos Volley, maybe? I can't. It doesn't show that we learned. I guess you get to pick which one you want. We'll mess with that shit later. That looks interesting. No, this isn't it. No, it should be him. He is the alpha wolf. Now he made babies. Why did I attack this guy? That is such a great question. That is the actual boss that we gotta take out. Yeah, we literally just did like fucking way harder enemies. Hey, would you stop chomping me? He just like chomp, 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 dude. He just will not get off my nuts. More wolves. Health orb. Oh, that's nice they drop health orbs now. I think it happened last time we played, like once we got bosses so far they dropped health orbs. That was not in the original game. You basically had to have health potions or you were just fucked. There we go. Get on him. Now we'll go back because it looks like they changed how you unlock. It looked like they changed how you unlock.
Taste of knowledge.
Looked like they changed how you unlock skills because now it looks like you can kind of unlock any skill you want. Yeah, we can like transform into a wolf, which makes us run faster. Yeah, when you kill a V-Blood, it like basically explodes.
Step into a new skin.
I should have the different wolf form. Don't I need to hold on. There's a way to like change your forms. We'll figure it out. Let's head back. I need to go through because they definitely changed some stuff. So like the way the skill book works, like before when you killed the archer, you got like her chaos volley. But it looked like when you killed her now, you got to choose one of 3 items from the chaos tree. So you could either do like the attack, the defense, or something else. And you weren't forced to only get the chaos volley from it. So I kind of want to look and see how all that actually works, because right now I have no fucking earthly idea of how it works now that they've changed it. And I'm assuming the change is like for the better. But I just need to look at it. Jesus,
Did I
Psycho.
jump scare you? Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, I'm sure I did. Fucking Charlie. Alright, yeah, because we should have had the different wolf skin, but I think it's in your skill book. So we need to get up here, we need to get some stuff going. Then we run up our stairs. And then we go here. Then we go here. Now we're getting hot. It's getting hot. It's getting really hot. That's not good. All right. So now let's figure this stuff out. K. Spellbook. V-Blood. Back. Vampire powers. This, I should be able to change this to the... There it is. So that's nice. That's nice that they set that up like that. V-Blood. So in order to do these... yeah, so we unlocked the tomb, the graveyard, the gravedigger ring, raised skeletons, and ghouls. So we got that. And then when we did her, we unlocked 1 chaos spell point, 1 devour chest. I think this like breaks down your chest, right? Longbow. That's nice. Make your V-Rise every day. I mean, basically it's the same thing. It's basically the same thing. And then leather pouch, which is 8 inventory slots, leather working station. So yeah, grabbing those guys a little early was nice. And then he should have... Alright, so he basically wasn't the tannery. One of these guys will be the tannery. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. So let's grab this. We're gonna break this down. Right, we're gonna break this down. Can I move structure? Oh, that's nice. I love when games don't make you like just force you to break shit down to like recraft it for no reason. This is much nicer. It's much nicer when you can just grab it. You have 500 hours in this game. I only have 200. Dude, I'm trying to just remember everything, right? It's the hardest part, is just remembering. Is there just a way to quick split the stack? Quick split? There we go. That's nice. They did add a lot of really nice quality of life things, right? Alright, so we did that. We can't make the leather. This is a bag upgrade. This is something else. I need to make gear for me. I need to make some copper gear for me. Yeah, a lot. Dude, there's just so much stuff that I don't remember. Just so much stuff that I don't remember. Let's do this. Let's put ores here. How do I name this chest? Let's just go ores. We'll just go ores, and then we'll just go here. We'll go stone. So like basically stone dust, stone will go there. Now you can pick which abilities you unlock with the tokens. Oh, that was the other thing I needed to do. Okay. Yeah, that was interesting that you could pick. So this is... You can't unlock. I'm assuming these are like ultimates. Like this is the ultimate. But you could pick Aftershock, Power Surge, or Chaos Volley. I feel like I like Aftershock. Wait, this is Smash the Ground? This isn't Dash? 20% his Ignite. I wonder what's the best here. Alts are in the bottom. I feel like second one's a buff. I feel like this is probably going to be better than the counter for now. First and 3 are deeps. And then we've got, hold on, I like this, Ward of the Damned. Summons a skeleton. I love this. This is one that I used to use a lot, especially like early game. So then I thought this was a dash. Like this replaced your dash, but I guess it doesn't. I'm gonna buy it and just hope it's the same thing. Dash is the top, you think? I think this goes... That's fine. Well, Chaos Volley is like... Alright, there we go. I think that's fine for now. I'm pretty happy with what we have, so we'll deal with it for now. There used to be a dash where, like, when you dashed it, like, left behind. Well, she had, like, Chaos had a dash where you could double dash, but it was, like...
Yet another
Chaos Volley wasn't bad, no. I don't think Chaos Volley is bad. Instruct and interact with the research. Yeah, you have to unlock those. Yeah, we'll get there. Build. We need a leather working station, which we can't do yet. General. I don't know what the mirror's for. Like, customize your vampire. We need the research station, which is in knowledge. That we have to go. So, like, paper in this area, the only place you'll find it is in bandit camps. And then may reset your spellbook choices. Oh, so this lets you respec. And then this is paper. Okay. Yeah, there's going to be a big point where we just literally farm. Like, so I'm going to grab this wood. Do we have... I'm kind of, like, reorganizing some stuff just a little bit. So, like, F. I wish there was, like, a quick button for that, but... And then we'll put wood here. Storage. We'll put wood here. And then the wood will go here. And then one of these can just be, like, leather. And then the other one can just be, like, miscellaneous. Right? Do that for now. This is wood. That's leather. This will be leather. So this will be like leather. The rest of this will be sort. We'll go like leather and cloth in here. Because and then this will be miscellaneous, and then if we need more, we'll just which we will need more. Because we'll need a bone chest and everything else. Do I have paper? I have paper too. So let's put paper in wood for now. There. Then it's going to be better than nothing. There we go. Let Rusty farm all the stuff. Rusty's going to have fun. She hasn't really played the game very much, so I think for her it'll be super fun to try to like figure things out. You can get some stuff from the merchants. I can't remember. Some merchants you can only interact with at night because we're vampires, obviously. Then there are other like black market merchants that we can do during the day, so yeah, we'll want to get like all the main weapons, so like your axe, your mace, and then whatever your combat weapon is. We'll want to eventually get those all to like whatever the top is for that like weapon tier, just because I'll just put equip over here because you won't be able to farm, right? Same thing as every other game. No. So like if you don't have like, so right now you can't break the sulfur without, I think, the bronze mace. So, and then there'll be like certain trees that I think you might need the better axe for or whatever. So yeah, the main weapons, as far as I know, you need the T2 axe. Yeah, you can buy stuff from the merchants in the bigger cities. Yeah, it's been a little while. Unlock the human disguise. Yeah, when we kill the fat old bitch. Right. What is this? Oh, interesting. Don't know. Oh, fuck. That's nice. Didn't know you could do that. That's cool. That's a nice little quality of life. See that, dear? You hit tab, click these little arrows, and then it'll bring up a color pool. And you can change the color of your gear. That's new. That didn't used to be there. Had that from the beginning, not from when I played. You couldn't change the gear like that, I don't think. I don't recall, maybe, but I don't recall it. All right. I need to make a weapon. So let's take this, and then let's take, I think it was planks, maybe, right? You can also transmog. That definitely is new. Transmog is definitely new. We'll grab these for now. Click the arrow. Oh, and then you can pick what over here. You can pick what you want the gear to look like. Like when you have more, you have to have the piece in your inventory, and then you just like drop it there, and then it changes it. That's, see, those things are like super interesting and good. I think any sort of customization like that is a good thing. I think it's good for players. I think it's good for everybody. So here we go. Yeah, because the bronze weapons have a different, they get a special attack, right? So your sword has like a special attack to it. Like for the gear or whatever. Yep. Alright. So, basically we need to loot a lot of bandit camps. And they'll have, so like this one has whetstone. This one has paper and thread. I think we need to go, well, I think once you like get close to the gate, now we can teleport through these gates. I don't think you actually have to go touch them. But yeah, so now basically at this point, we just ravage everybody. Our goal is just to kill everything and everyone. I love that fucking skill so much. It's so what up, Bjorn? It's so OP for certain situations. You can feed kill. Oh, because you get iframes when you're feeding, right? Babe, if you hit like K and then go to spellbook, we killed a chaos magic and we killed a poison. You can pick one skill. Oh, you already picked your skills? Okay. From the poison, or from the... Oh, nice. So you already had a gem and everything. Nice. Because that, like, makes it stronger. I like the poison block. Where, like, it, fucking, like, makes you fight enemies when they hit. Like, it's fucking so... There we go. We're starting to feel a little better. Oh my god, dude, it took you forever to line that shot up, didn't it, bitch? We need to feed at some point. I'd like to feed on something halfway decent, right? What up, Scoops? Body up. I'm just gonna do it just because. Oh no, I still get hit. Interesting. I thought that it would, I I thought it was going to give me iframes, but it obviously didn't, so... It's only the bosses, I guess, maybe give you iframes. We got fish bones. Let's take all. Take all. Only when you feed bosses? Yeah, that's what it looks like. I thought it was for everything, but if not, it's okay. How's Scoob's doing today? Ring of the Dusk Watcher? All to unlock new tech. So we gotta eventually... we gotta make a research desk, which is, I think, paper as well. Right? So we knocked this camp out. I can't remember how many days it is until... before, like, things respawn. Looks like you can fish. You're gonna need a lot of paper for research. Yeah, it's been a while. But I mean, like, typically, you're just gonna spend a lot of time, right? Like, you're gonna spend a lot of time killing and, like, this game is definitely more of a combat survival than just, like, a go hang out and try to survive, right? Damn it, dude. That's so fucking bad. That doesn't feel good. That's so fucking unfortunate. I'm just gonna run. They used to make more than one. It used to make a ton of them. It used to make one for every hit. That's why it was like so OP. It's because you could literally make like a ton of those guys, right? Looks like a nice game. This game's a blast. You think Gem amplifies it? It probably does. They probably tweaked it, right? You're probably right. I just got done with your Master Zumba and now going to the pool. Dude, going to the pool sounds fun. I'm just gonna ignore you for right now. Not that I can't kill you, but I'm just gonna ignore you for right now. I'm on a mission to get paper. Right? I guess I could have, like... I could have took wolf form. It would have been much faster. Right? But yeah, I forgot how much, like, Jim's trade stuff. Oh, he must be a high blood. 93%. Yeah. Let's try to avoid him until the end. Right. Because what's going to end up happening is we're going to accidentally kill him, right? Please get out of that. I'm trying to, like, not... I'm trying to not kill these guys, but there's just so many, right? I fucking keep doing that shit way too early. Dude, I thought it was gonna go through. I'm fucking stuck. We're dead. I realized we were dead. Can you enslave yet? No, literally just started. I can't remember. You might lose some gear. You might lose all of your gear. I don't know. I'm just gonna release. I doubt you're anywhere near me. That's fine. Yeah, it looks like I left all of my gear there. Which sucks. Left all of my gear there. Keep my weapons and stuff, so it's not that bad. You turned on item drops on your, like, death drops on your server. I mean, it's a personal choice on how punishing you want deaths to be. I think if you make deaths too punishing, then people don't want to take a risk, right? Like, for me, I like, you know, losing certain things. So I think you get maybe like a sickness or something, but if this shit is too punishing, then I'm just not gonna do anything risky, right? 93 degrees with humidity. That sounds miserable. We need to fight these guys. So hot here. So hot. All right, let's get outside. Yeah, I don't know. I think if you've been playing for a while, like you're like 400 hours in, you've been playing it quite a bit and stuff like that, then having that extra like check on yourself is a good thing. I definitely think though, if it's been a while since you've played a game, especially a survival game, it being too punishing can be a bad thing. All right, let's try to get back in here and get all of our drops, right? Those are our drops. I think the high blood is probably still alive. Yeah, he is. You turned it off, not braining today? Dude, I get that. Yeah, I wish we could enslave. I mean, a 97 still not 100, but it's still high enough that it would be nice, right, to have it. I can't fucking... I don't want to damage him because I don't want to, like, have to deal, right? I don't want to fucking have to deal with, like, 3 people. I'd rather just feed. Right? Let's get this 93. We'll take this. This will make my life better for now. Won't last forever, but... go over here. We got some more paper. What is this? Fat Gobi. Somebody didn't care about that Gobi's feelings. I'm just calling it fat like that. It's not fat, it's just a healthy Gobi. Because it doesn't fit in with modern Gobi standards of beauty doesn't mean that it's fat. It might just be a big boned Gobi. Right? Like, how's that fair to that Gobi? Save the fish when you have slaves? Yeah. It's good to remember. Cave passage. I don't think I'm big enough to use those yet. This is Bandit Copper Mine. I don't think we're ready for that. Let's bear territory. Let's take what we have back. Bandit Armory. I think I'm quite ready for that. I mean, it's not that I'm not ready for it. I mean, obviously... I'd like to get 20 and take out the other 3 enemies and get those skill points. Which I think I'm 20 now, so Rusty and I can probably V-Blood and go take out the other ones. I'd really like to get the, like, the research desk and everything up and running. Just so we can start using the books that we have, research whatever it is. Go from there, right? Forgot this game, man. Like, I remember a lot, but they've definitely changed some of the basics. It's not bad. It's just enough to where it feels kind of new, right? I do miss my double dash. Ow. I mean, I think I have a sun resist potion on me. You can salvage the papers. Yeah, I just got to get the chomp box up and running, right? Which is another one where it's like, you're just missing certain mats to make a lot of this stuff, so... Yeah, from the salvage box. Yeah, it's just from the chomp box, right? Knowledge. Alright, should have the planks. Let's go build. We'll put the research desk there. Now we could, well, I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. Let's see. Because we have the book, you can do that, right? So this is all this. This is structures. Claim. Rusty can always break that or whatever. Discover a way to refine hides to leather. Alright, we know how to do that. You also have a roof. You don't need the bonfire. Yeah, but we can't. I mean, like, I think we need to go further. I don't think I can build walls yet, right? Let me look. Yeah, it's still only palisades for now. Papers, you can unlock random ones. Yeah. Alright, so... let's just drop off a lot of this crap that we have. F. I wish there was like a hot... Is it just B? E. E's quicksand. That's nice. We do have some leather. We'll put, where was I putting? That's in like the leather box, right? That would make sense. I got some leather, fish bones. What else do I have here? Clay. Guess let's put that there. Now I need more boxes, right? All right, so we've got this. Yeah, so I guess the first one is going to be very far away, very far away, very far away. So basically everybody's really far away, but we're going to need these. I mean, we could probably take the armor. That might be where we get the leather, but I think it's like, don't make a roof. Yeah, Palisades don't make a roof. So this is tannery, so we need to do this, dude. It's going to let us do leather. They're going to give us the better material and gem storage, large chest. And then Rufus does the crossbow and the woodworking bench, which is I think we need that for some stuff. So we'll do, this is very far, this is far away. No, we want this first. Let's track blood. All right, we're gonna head there, and then we'll do it with Rusty. Right, we'll go figure out where it is, and then pretty sure this isn't gonna be bad. Plus, Sweet Dreams, such a great song, isn't it? All right. Plus, I have 93 blood, so like this is a great time to go do this, right? Downloading this game right now, dude. It's been so long since I've played it. I was listening to this song yesterday. I love this song. I love this song. All right, let's head over here. Looks like it's directly in this direction, so I think Rusty's like the other direction, but okay. Well, I am headed to kill this person. Keely the Frost Archer. Bjorn, hopefully you're enjoying it, man. Like when you finally get to play it some. This should be, like these level 20s, especially the two of us, we should just chew right through them. Because like while they're focusing on one of us, we can just fucking brutalize it. You know what I mean? Plus this will give us a lot of skill points, which is going to be really good, so I'll take our time and I'll wait for you to kind of get closer. I'll just grab some copper on the way. I don't think there's a weight. I think there's an inventory slot. So like, it's not really that there's like a huge weight issue. It's just going to be like you run out of inventory slots.
My form is fluid.
Think. You don't see me. Fucking John Cena, baby. I like these types of games. I don't always have time, but I always finish when you start. Oh, then you'll be having a good time, right? Like a game like this, like a long run survival game is just one of those games where you can just put it on and just play it like basically every day, right? Until you finish it up. Where's this bitch at? Dude, they weren't lying when they said they said far. Dude, the very far had to have been the entire map. Good news is, like, I'm running by all these teleporters, right? So they'll help. Gotta go up and around here. That might have been, like, the church or whatever. I think there was, like, a church out here, maybe. Could have been the graveyard. Where the fuck am I? The Forgotten Cemetery, yeah. Boss in there, too, right? Rusty might have been wolfing up on me the whole time. That's why she was catching up. Oh, yeah, dude is, like, here somewhere. They're close. Alright, let's go this way. Gotta be getting on her, right? Go past. They don't even see me. This. I thought it was getting close. It's nowhere near close. We'll fucking do all three of these bosses, though, pretty easily. We'll probably just focus on doing them while we're out. Bear. Not the bear's problem. You know what? I don't want to waste my blood. I've got good blood. Ow, son of a bitch. I don't want to waste it. So is that... Are they inside there? I can't remember. They might be inside, right? They might be in this camp. They might actually be in this camp. That's okay. If they're in the camp, that's fine. God damn it, dude. I was like one fucking accidental swing too far. Not having the double dash, like, makes you get locked in animation too often. I think most bosses are in camps. Dude, dude, I thought I was, like, off to the side. I thought I was gonna be fine. They used to be, a lot of them used to, like, just roam. A lot of the bosses used to just be free roaming bosses. I mean, I cleared the entrance, so, like, once Rusty gets here, it won't be bad. She's right behind me. Yeah. So we can, like, clear this out, too. There's probably, I don't know what's in here. Probably leather. So, whoop, bear. Hit it in the butt. Up to 98. Feet on that. Yeah, that'll help you for this, like, these fights. Didn't even see this bitch. 2 or 3. Well, like Tristan and stuff like that's free roaming, right?
You shouldn't be here. And soon you won't be.
There's our archer. Let's knock this out. They make high blood spawn more? I don't know. I mean, I was interested to see it. I mean, you could say they maybe make high blood spawn more. I don't know. We'd have to see more to, like, make a decision. But I do know that, like, the extra, like, the health orbs definitely make things a lot easier. Oh my god, dude, I'm really gonna die over fucking just, like, literal stupidity. It's my fucking own stupidity. Can I block those? I can. Okay. I didn't know I was gonna be able to block her and bear behind you. She's basically dead. Get her.
Damn it.
We'll take out this bear, we'll clean this camp, and then we'll go to, like, find the next vehicle that's, like, slightly close. Clear the camp. Let's see what we got here. Take all. Yeah, because, like, a lot of the paper and shit like that's going to be what we want. And then break some boxes. Alright, what's over here? That was like a book or something. Alright, let's see what we got here. Yeah, the heals are definitely interesting. That was something that was, like, coming from the original version of the game where it was either healing potion or no heal. That was something that was nice. I don't know that I want to say, I mean, obviously anything that is going to help you out is going to be better, but it definitely makes the game much less complicated when you don't have to, like, prep so hard to, like, before a fight, because, like, you can basically just go in and get your heals. I jumped. I didn't mean to. Oh, I'm getting fucking wrecked right now. Ow. There it is. Rusty's just like, I want bear cloth. I'm just gonna fucking keep just waking up all these bears. I'm still sitting on a 93 blood right now from like a combat blood, so I'm just gonna keep that for right now. We'll like check and see what other enemies are close. Yeah, they definitely, like, I'm seeing, like, especially in the camps, I'm seeing a lot more, like, higher level bloods. All right, let's go K. Let's go back very far. Let's do Rufus, track blood. Because the other one said it was very far away, too. So, Rufus, where are we? Map. He's probably going to be down here somewhere. So, all right. We'll deal with the spellbook shit later. I'm going to try to go. Be smart, don't fight hard. I always fight hard. Isn't that how life works? Don't get smoked. I'll fight the hardest enemies I have to, right? Without like, am I not tracking this fucking blood? I am. Is it gonna tell me? Okay, he's this way. Yeah. Get 2 roaming bosses. We literally just did that with 2 different enemies. We showed up and two bosses were fighting each other, so we just let them go at it. Yeah, I think this was from like the Dracula pack or something. It happens a lot. Yeah, if you can pay attention, right? Especially with like the roaming bosses. What's in here? Like a chest. Yeah, there's at least 1 chest. Small bandit camp. No, don't do that. Jesus. Alright. Ready? Are you okay? Are you still... Oh, you were, it was like light. Okay. Alright, ready? And the other bosses camps. I think that's smart. Like, if you can use the game to, like, you know, to the game's advantage, like, to your advantage, I think they've set it up in a way to allow you to do that, right? So, I think that's half of the fun. Up. I think he's out in the middle of that fucking... hot area. Did you find a place to... I think this man is out in the middle here, right? He is. That's him right there. Rufus the foreman. Alright. Stand here. The Holy Priestess is a bitch. Dude, there's a couple that are actually pretty rough, right? Ready? Fight around Shade. Just fight around Shade. He's got Shade over there. I literally love my girlfriend so much. I'm like, hey, the guy's by himself. He's over in a big shaded spot. I look over and she's just like straight free roaming, just pulling every ad in the building. And I'm like, oh, this makes sense. I mean, I guess it's better to take them now, right? Than... I guess it's better to do it now than like deal with them later.
Another assassin. Make it interesting this time. running.
Oh shit, I had to back up some.
Think you're quick on your feet?
You getting a little hot? Get under the shade there. He's fucking hitting me. Oh, I guess there's a guy there I didn't even fucking see.
Start running. Think you're quick on your feet?
Let me know if you need it.
I'm gonna call you target practice. I'll end this quick.
I literally hit my auto run.
Start running.
The auto run being on like the side mouse button is so fucking weird to me. I'll have
Think
to
you're
like
quick on
move
your
it.
feet?
That's like where my dodge used to be in like most games. So
I'm gonna call you target practice.
there it is.
What are you waiting for?
Easy game,
Finish it.
right? Now we can loot. Easy game. Rufus the Foreman. Take the thing. New blood unlocked. Look, now it's nighttime. She was like, we should do this at night. I'd fucking do it right now. We'll do it right now, man. I did know that there's like cloud cover and stuff, and it does help from time to time. I think there's an axe here, maybe. Like, I think there's like an axe BP you can get. If you get lucky from like one of the chests. Right. I'm pretty sure there is. Why not pull ads? Somebody's got to kill them. To be fair, you can pull ads when it's only ads. It's pulling ads when you're gonna fight the boss. You gonna whine the whole time we play? Okay, just checking. Let me check my bloods. This last one, we'll track this guy. This is the last one over here. And then we can head back. Because he's nearby. I don't know which way, but maybe this way. Yep, this way. Yeah, we got 2 spell points open, so literally we take out this third guy, we can go back, we can drop off everything we have. We can start making tanneries and then tanning our leather. Actually, is he in here? No, he's not in here, but I guess he's at the bandit camp. There's like a happened to be a chest right there. I'm gonna take that. Just goes on pretty low. So here. I'm just gonna get my ass beat while might as well, right? Is there no chest in here? Interesting. That was terrible. Alright, let's go around, I guess. Because we can't go through because that's fucking rock. Which way to fucking go? I guess take the road. I sneeze at some point. I guess sneeze at some point. Alright. Is he maybe to the right here? Maybe here? No, he might have been inside that fucking zone. I don't know. Linda the Chaos Archer, 30. Yeah, let's take her. Dude, have we beat her already? Oh, then we don't need her. We can just ignore. God, that hurt. Shit me one time, I might die. Jesus. Fuck that. Where's this V blood? In here? I haven't seen my V blood thing proc off in a while. He's not in here. Where is he? I don't think he's in here. Maybe he is. Shows he's behind. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Errol. The last one of the level 30s that we haven't tracked. I mean, he might be inside this bandit copper mine. The Stonebreaker? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. He's got to be in there. It's the only thing that he could possibly be is inside of here, so just got to wait for her to get the fuck out of the way. Yeah, I'm just looking at the mini map. We've already beat her, so we don't really need to fight her again. Yeah, he's literally got to be inside of this fucking place. All right, almost.
Taking me on, huh? That's a gamble.
Now she's gonna follow you in there. $95 blood.
A fight to the
Oh my
death.
god.
So the dice. Wow.
Are you in the copper mine? He's fucking tracking me, so... There. Now I just gotta wait for her to fucking leave. She's going in the copper mine on her own. Which is where we need to go. Sucks. There's a high blood right there too. How's your blood looking? We'll come over here and make sure you take this guy at the entrance unless you're already inside. You're already inside. Alright, well, I can't promise that I can leave this guy alive. Well, I'll fucking feed on him. I'm fucking killing him. Then that's not gonna happen. That won't fucking happen at all. We'll definitely fight with this. How are you not dead? Make some friends. Yeah, I'm not doing very good, but we'll do what we can. Fucking hate not having the double dash. Like, I'm just always on cooldown for my dash. I hate it. We'll get there eventually. Alright. No idea where this boss is. Have you
My bags are filled.
happened to find him? Alright, I think he's this way. Are you fighting all these guys? Of course I fucking dashed back into it. Alright. He's got to be in here, so once Rusty comes down in, we'll go find him. There's Rusty. Need fucking help. No, don't do that. Jesus. Yeah, he should be like down in the bottom of like one of these pits. That's him right there. That's him right there. You get anything good from the chest? Alright. Guys shouldn't be that bad. Gotta clear all those little...
You're lively. Let you smash up all the same.
And now I gotta deal with all these miners as well. Up there, we're gonna get bottom. Look. Positive. Be on top of the okay, so he has.
My bags are filled.
I got some.
Let's hear that.
That's what we need 'em. The thing is, he uses the chaos too, so like it can be. Well, it's just making sure it's like ours and not his.
Let's hear the crunch.
I mean, like that's gonna be. There we go.
Think I broke something.
Probably mine out a bunch of this fucking copper while I'm in here before I leave.
I feel stronger. I must make room if I want to
Inventory's
carry
full.
that.
Let's get rid of. Get rid of that. There.
There is no space in my inventory.
How's your coppering going? Knock out a bunch of fucking copper. Easy game, right? So we got all 3 of the level 20s, so that means we gotta go to like the level 24s next, which as long as we can like make a little bit of leather, we can get the next set of armor, then that'll go pretty quick. Go up this way. Yeah, tons of copper, so we're gonna grab as much of this as we fucking can, right? Because it's only... The only thing is going to be your inventory, like your spaces. Plus, we'll get the new inventory spaces. Because I think we can make, like, the next pouch or whatever, so... I'll have to clear out some inventory space. It looks like my stack stacked out. Should have ate him. Yeah, it's easy enough to mess up. We're gonna keep that. We'll get rid of the wood. All right, let's get rid of the wood. Let's grab as much copper as we can. Because I do remember playing, and there were like a couple times where you just had to go to a mine and just clear it out like once or twice. So if we can just do this one time, you know what I mean, and fill our inventory with about as much as we can carry, then it's just going to make our life better. It's going to be less that we have to back and forth. I think I might be able to break the crystals, but maybe not, right? We might not be able to do this yet. No, we can. Should be getting gems from this too, right? There they are. Let's get rid of... Oh, this is a health thing. Get rid of that. Let's put this up here. Even though the reinforced bone spear is kind of nice. Crude emerald, gem dust. Yeah, we'll leave the bone spear here because I have another one, right? And then we have that mist salve, so we can like... What's Rusty got? Threw something out. Why did you throw out your whole inventory? Was there like a drop all button? Oh, that's interesting.
There is no space in my inventory.
Inventory's full. Oh, you can only hold 250 in a stack. What do we want to get rid of? I guess another one of these. You can stack items with Rusty and have more inventory space. Yeah. If we had something, right? Like, we could sit down and discuss and, like, do whatever. Try to get these carrions if you can or whatever. But I'm ready to go back and, like, look through the perks that we got, right? See what Rusty has. Like, I can give her some plant fiber or something if she's got some on her inventory. Do you have plant fiber?
I must make room if I want to carry that.
Where are you at? Here, I will give you this. Can you pick that up? Can you pick this up? Can you pick this up? Can you carry this? Can you carry this? There we go. Right. Because I mean, like Muse is saying, I mean, more than likely we have the same fucking shit in both of our inventories, so like, is there more copper over there? Or is it just an exit? Alright. There should be a teleport. Actually, we're really not that far away from our base now. Because we came back to get this. We should probably maybe loot this place. Did you already loot it? Take all. Oh, there's a gold chest there. We definitely want that. Yeah, you definitely want the gold chest. See it right there. You're not able to see my screen right now, but if you're able to see my screen, you'd see exactly what I'm talking about.
My bags are filled.
What's in here? You guys would like share screens and drop every item that you had, take all. We gotta make some decisions on what to get rid of. Obviously, we're gonna take that. We want to take that wood, so what? Oh, man, I guess. I mean, I hate to get rid of those Blood Roads seeds because we're gonna need them, right? I guess maybe the plank. Let's get rid of this fiber. Let's take that. The crude amethyst we're gonna want. I can make planks, right? I haven't fucking released, like, I haven't ripped a new fucking... I have 5 Pokemon videos, like, ripped that I just need to finish editing. Well, I don't want to say they're all Pokemon, but... I have, like, 5 videos ripped that I just need to, like, update and, like, put on the channel. I just haven't had a chance to do it. Been busy with a lot of, like, real-life stuff. Oh, there's paper and shit here that I can't pick up. I guess... You know what? I just need to leave. Everybody respawned. My inventory's too full. We've got too much copper and stuff, so actually it looks like I can just go through the inside, even though I'm just going to drag a bunch of enemies. I'm just like leaving too much shit on the ground and I hate it, but my inventory's so full. I don't have much of a choice. Yeah, let's see. So yeah, I have like 4 or 5 videos that are done. So like what they're basically done. And all I need to do is like put the pricing in the edits, right? Like make the overlays and put the pricing and then I'll get them up and running. I think my goal is probably like in a week from now. You ripped a demi? Yeah, I ripped a demi, dude. It was fucking pretty awesome. Like most of the time when you rip cards, especially like you guys that have opened packs, like you open packs and you basically just get skunked, right? You like open packs and you're like, okay, this is $200 worth of packs, and you walk away with like $5 worth of cards. That happens way more than I care to admit. But it's still super fun to like rip packs and shit. So yeah, I have like 4 or 5 videos basically ready to go. I just got to do some, like rough edits, or I just got to put the pricing and shit like that in them. My goal is, I don't know if I'll get that done this week or this coming up weekend or whatever, but the goal is to start getting more content over there. The problem was, like, transparently, it's just been a financial issue. So like because of like financing, right? I'm like because of finances, like I just couldn't afford to do it. Getting into, yeah, willing to burn a good chunk of cost for, yeah, because it's literally just all fun, right? So because you're basically just doing it for fun. Like the chance of like recovering, you know, any real money is basically non-existent. So as long as you're having fun with it though, because that's like basically what we talk about, is like just trying to have fun with it and enjoy yourself. We should have some like actual leather to make some gear off of without even no, I don't think we share research. Let me look. Doesn't look like it. I don't think we share research. But yeah, basically just keep all the books and stuff. I don't know what this is for. This must just be for looks. I don't know. Might be able to make it. Yep. Need planks to make. Do we? Okay, so then I just had. Alright, let's we'll do this for right now. The blood is to upgrade the castle heart and stuff like that. Two of the Hearthstone streams I used to watch are running an eBay live show. Saw a ton of Pokemon OTCG. They managed to rip 2 like Ascended Heroes and 24. Dude, the God Packs. I think if you can rip enough, right? Like the idea is if you can just rip enough, then it's definitely doable, but you have to rip a fucking ton though, because I mean like the amount of packs that it takes to pull God Packs is like so crazy. You have to rip so many fucking packs. to even get close. All right. So yeah, start upgrading your gear. We should have some leather and stuff laying around. I would love to like rip some god packs, like big god packs. I would love to do it. I guess we'll make it. Eventually, we'll make a better chest for like bigger chests for. Yeah, we need to upgrade the castle heart. What's it say it takes to do it? 12 copper ingots and 12 leather. We're working on the leather right now. We can do it. So, let's go crafting. Let's go storage. What is this? Small mat. 28. You need plank and copper. I wonder if it like... Okay, so even a large chest holds less than a mat storage, but I bet the mat storage only holds mats. You have to sacrifice. Oh, dude, it's so hard to get. I mean, like, statistically, it's basically impossible. If you're pulling it to try to, like, you know what I mean, try to get it, it's never gonna happen. Ice Nova and Aftershock. I think I have Aftershock on, right? Ability not unlocked. Okay. Okay. All right, so let's go back. So we got 3 here. So let's go to our spell book. We can go Chaos Volley, I guess. Let's unlock Chaos Volley, and then for Frost, basically no dashes, right? That's a projectile. This is crowd control. I assume you have to hit like special people. We'll just unlock the spell for right now. Storm Magic was new. Passive abilities, I don't know. I don't know how to get any of that. Oh, we got Blood Magic. Which I think we already had these two, so the only one you can get is this Blood Right. Wait, did we already have Blood Right? I guess not. Heal nearby allies, I think the dashes are locked behind certain boxes. I think so. What up, Lestat? I think you're right. I think that like you can't get them until you get to a certain boss. Rusty's working on new gear. Might make another tannery, maybe. Planks and rugged hide. I think we have enough. Leather. Yeah, because like realistically, if we can't fucking you know what I mean? Like if we don't have processed goods, right? Then we can't like move up, right? So put that in there. Put this in here. Let's do a tannery or 2. Well, it was interesting that they made it to where you have to have the specific floors. I think that was an interesting call. I do. I have 47 planks on me. I'm gonna put them in the chest. I was just using them to build. There. Yeah, eventually, once you have all the floors, then I don't think it matters, right? Because once you have all the floors, then it'll just work. Yeah, well, it was an interesting decision that they went with. We have a lot of fucking leather. Well, I don't say we have a lot of leather, but we have a lot of hide. How about that? That's gonna get that going. Yeah, it's just the way they've changed some of the stuff. I don't necessarily think it's bad. All right, so we got leather, we've got iron smelting. We're really moving up to the new age, right? Didn't build much because we already had a builder in the server. Yeah, and if you already had a builder, they had already built everything, so you didn't even have to like worry about it, right? Warlock vest. Is this better? This is a tier 4. Oh wow. Night Stalker vest 4 course. So this is actually better than the Night Stalker vest, which is leather and coarse thread. Chemical soaked cloak. These are just looks, right? All right, so what's our claw? What was our swords? How is our? We've got 50 of the coarse thread, so I'll take half. Oops, I'll take half of it, and then the leather is being processed. So, there should be plenty of leather to go up to the next gear, right? I think weapon-wise, yeah, he bought all the cosmetics. Well, I didn't buy all of... Oh, he bought all the cosmetics. Well, if he bought all the cosmetics, then that makes perfect sense, right? Like the big rat. It's called, yeah, the putrid rat. Don't make him for right now. Probably. Yeah, don't make the putrid rat right now. That would be very bad. Riftbound, Gundam, and One Piece all seem like a lot of fun if you're fans of the IP. Dude, I love One Piece. Like, One Piece is the one that I want to rip the most of. It's just so hard to get your hands on it, right? If you, if you're not out, like, just trying your hardest, man, because they're just so hard to get your hands on. Oh, looks like he looks like he's a fight. What did he drop? Rugged hide, interesting. All right. Are you able to make some gear? You made some. Did you make a full set or just some? What all were you? Were you just short on the leather? This is copper ingot and leather. I put just a random chest over here to put like random gear in. Oh, you made a nom box. He's a good boy. He just nom. That's what he do. He just nom stuff. It's like the it's like the Magic Book of Monsters or the Monster Book of Monsters. You just have to know how to respect it, right? Alright, we should have enough stuff to make most of the gear. I'm just gonna grab a bunch and then split it, and then you can have whatever. So, yeah, dude, I don't know. I haven't seen much about Gundam. Is it good? Yeah. I haven't experienced. I don't have experience firsthand with One Piece or Riftbound. Dude, I will tell you right now, the One Piece cards, the quality on them feels absolutely insane. Like, compared to a normal TGC, like, the cards are so thick. Whoops, well, I didn't mean to make it, but looks like we made it. Just kind of looking at it. And then let's go with the Night Stalker leggings. Gundam, Riftbound and Gundam are like that too. Dude, I was surprised at just how fucking sturdy they feel. They feel so good. I put copper and everything in the thing so you have some to make gear out of. Is there like a black and red version of this? Surprising. Surprising. Go like that. I like that. That looks good. That looks good. All right. That looks terrible. What the fuck am I wearing? How did I get a maid's cap? I must have just dropped. Check out the cosmetics. They have really nice build pieces. I have 2 of the cosmetic sets. I have 2 of the cosmetic sets. I don't have all of them, but I have 2 of them. Right, I have the ones from early on. What did you just... Woodworking bench, nice. Which is what we need to make the leather bag. Which I need. I'll grab more leather out of the stations and then... Random drop. Oh yeah, the fucking head thing I just got was a random drop. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is this? I was like, I didn't recall putting this on. Oh, I need more coarse thread to make a second one. No, but didn't I drop like half of the coarse thread to you? And I only took half of it. So... I made a bag for me, so I don't need you to make a bag for me. Let's go like this. I must have caught a bandit pouch at some point. All of them seem to have some crazy chase hits, especially with the signature, the manga. Oh yeah, like the manga cards, especially for One Piece. Like if you can get Red Luffy from OP13, it's like $8,000, right? It's just like so crazy. Like they all have really good, really solid chase cards. I think that's half of the fun, right? It's half of the fun, like if you're gonna be pulling, right? Like if you're gonna be ripping. Should I go with the chemical cape? I'll need 4 cloth. I don't have 4 cloth on me. Gravedigger ring, Dusk Watch, Greater Blood Essence, which we need the compressor for that. 8K, yeah. Well, that's raw. That's not even graded. It goes up even more from like graded. So I need Grave Dust and Morning Lily. We get those from the graveyard, which we haven't been there yet. I need cloth for this. We probably have cloth to make cloaks, I'm assuming. We have 5. It's not enough to make. It's enough to make like one. You know what I mean? There's 25 thread in here. Have you been using this or no? Did you make a full set of everything? Yeah, make a full set of everything. Yeah, I was like, make a full set of everything. Like, I haven't yet, but I'm waiting for you to, like, finish up your stuff. So, if you need to be in... I think we can both be in the bench at the same time, can't we? Go ahead. I'm just kind of messing around. Gonna have to make some more chests. Definitely gonna have to make some more chests. So you build your own base? Oh yeah. Yeah, and then it's multi-level. Like they let you build multi-floors now, and they did that so they could put more base locations, but we have this whole location. So this whole blue thing, we can build our base anywhere within this. This is considered a territory. And then we can do multiple floors and other things, and you can have multiple bases. And I think you can teleport between your bases and stuff later on. Let's see.
It's okay.
Storage.
You guys can stop freaking out. I'm here now.
Yeah, 2 copper ingots and 6 planks for the next storage. This is a material storage. Yeah, you can build a teleporter? I thought you could. Yo, who banged me? Let's see, I got shit in my way. Yo, Lestat, thank you for banging me, mate. Oop. I didn't mean to toggle server pause on. I didn't even know that was a fucking thing. Okay. So, workbench. I need to make gloves and boots, and then the ring. All of that we need to make. Need to make the basic. All right. I'm gear 27. What's yours? Is it tab? Okay. So you didn't make your gloves and boots? You should be higher then. Oh, I made the dress and shit. So I made the warlock vest and shit.
I am missing key ingredients.
Yeah. Which we should have the stuff laying around for you to make most of that, I think. Get all this going. Once we get done, I mean, this will put us level 30. We can do a lot of running around, a lot of killing. It doesn't hurt. Oh, I guess it's like, I guess there's a set bonus. Well, The Night Stalker doesn't have any set bonus, so even a 2-piece increase spell cooldown by 1 is better than nothing, because the Night Stalker doesn't have a... So yeah, you might as well. And if you're missing stuff, I have 10 coarse thread on me and 29 leather. So that should be enough coarse thread, and then we've got enough ingots laying around, so you should be able to make both of them, honestly. I might have to give you the shit we have, right? And then, like, the cloak we'll go out, because we'll have to go out and farm again. And then we got to get more chests, obviously, which we can just let the planks and the ore, like, cook, right? I'll put the extra leather and cloth that I have, or this and this can go in there, because you might need it. Let's equip this and this. That put me at 29 gear score. There. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. We got to get a cloak, right? But that's coming. Better hat, like eventually. And then, yeah, just need some more boxes. So let me make... honestly, we can make them out of planks and bars. So I should probably do it because it's quite a bit more storage. Right? It's quite a bit more storage. Sulfur, I don't think we have any sulfur ore yet. I need to make a better mace. So, honestly, probably should just make better weapons across the board. And then Rusty can kind of figure out what weapons that she does or doesn't like, right? And then go from there. Because she might want, like, the spear or something like that, right? Alright, we've probably got planks over here. Right, so what we're going to do is... We'll go wood. Be low on planks. We're going to have to go do some farming. Which is fine. We'll go do some wood farming and shit like that really quick. Yeah, I'll go out and just cut a bunch of fucking trees. Put those in there. Honestly, though, we're pretty strong. And then if Rusty wants, she can go... Like, these 27s, like, we killed Goreswine. He lets us make whetstones, which is for sharpening, and he lets us make workshop floors. I think we needed the workshop floors for something. Was it for this? No, treasury floor is what we need. Allows items to be used for building and crafting anywhere in the castle. So yeah. But the workshop, I think it said workshop floors is what he gives us, right? So yeah, he gives us workshop floors, and then like, so for workshop floor, should be able to look in here and it'll say like in a confined room, generate, what's this, increases crafting and refinement rate. And then with the floor, oh, this is forge. You just got to find the right ones, right? This is Taylor's floor. Might be these. Taylor's floor. Anyway, workshop. Reduce the cost of refining materials. So, how close are we to making better walls? What is this? Castle relocation heart? Oh, that's nice. We need to what? Oh, upgrade the heart. We should have the stuff to do it. Have you ever played Satisfactory? No, but I own it. Rusty can upgrade, and then I'm gonna go get some coffee. It'll give us more floors, and then we can like finish flooring in this area.
Recognize my power.
Castle foundation and walls. So now we can switch the floor out, which I think maybe just replace. And then yeah, the main goal would be like this main area, just fucking wall in the whole fucking place. You know what I mean? Because we can add different rooms and stuff. I haven't played Satisfactory. I don't know, it might be one on my list. Rusty and I have really been enjoying a lot of survival games together, so it might be a good idea for us to play. Oh. About time we can get the face. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. We'll have to look. Worst case scenario, you just build it right on top of the old flooring. Foundations. So the invisible foundation is for like interior balconies, castle flooring, stone brick. So we need stone brick to make castle flooring. Yeah, I don't know if Muse is here. Muse might know, but if we can fucking replace the flooring or not. Might just be something we have to look up. I don't know. Yeah, worst case scenario, we'll just like clear out room and make it go. Seen some gameplay of Satisfactory and it looks really fun. I mean, I've not heard anything bad about Satisfactory. Honestly. I've never really heard anything bad about Satisfactory, honestly. Heard a lot of people really enjoy it. If you like base building and automation and all that, you'll have a good time with it, right? We need some stone for other stuff. So like we need the stone for some stuff and everything else. But, I'm hopeful that you can just replace. I don't know though. Because if not, it could definitely like make things kind of a pain in the ass when it comes to like rebuilding, but it's kind of be what it is, right? You don't have the money, so you watch others play it. Dude, I feel that fucking real heavy right now, Bjorn. Like not having the money for shit. Yeah, I feel that. But it's really nice. Like a lot of the games that I haven't played in a while all have their 1.0, right? So like V Rising just recently went into 1.0. So that was fun. Dragon Wilds, which is like RuneScape, it will be going into 1.0, I think, this month. So that's why we started a file on there, so we had a world. Valheim just went to 1.0 or is going to 1.0. I think Valheim is going to 1.0 this month. Oh, is it September? August, yeah. So Dragon Wilds and V Rising are both September. So like we've got a lot of like really good, really fun games coming up. So there's like so many good things coming up. Empty my inventory by the copper mine at some point and just fucking just go ham. But like while I'm working on stuff today, if you want, maybe you can just sit and I'll leave this open and you can farm and build and do whatever, unless you just want to play Fields of Mysteria or whatever. Yeah, I can leave it open. You can go grind all the mats, huh? Yeah, I'm sure. Well, I think that I can like eat hearts or something. Like having a heart on you will basically it'll just make it really, really, really bad blood. Plus, I think if you're not doing anything, your blood goes down really slow. Tour de France. Wait, what? Aerodynamic chest padding? Not surprised. You made one grinder, we're about to make multiples. Last year, many riders filled their bust area with ice or other items to create large volumes, gave much better aerodynamic effect. Bigger booba equals better dynamics. Are you surprised? What's it take to make a grinder? 8 planks. No, it takes whetstone. If we didn't just happen to have whetstone laying around, then... Alright. Throw some stones on the floor and pee on it. You think that's all it takes? You can make whetstone in the furnace. Do we have the... Oh, yeah. Who said that? Who do you think said that? I don't think we have the recipe for whetstone. We have to go kill somebody for that. But we've got one grinder, so it's fine. Just gonna take a little bit of time. That's a whetstone, not a whetstone. Exactly. Yeah, it's okay. Because, like, even making whetstone's like 1 copper and dust. So, like, interestingly enough, you almost need a grinder. There are places you can farm it. Like, if you hit map and look, there's, like, this bandit camp right beside us has whetstone. So, like, I'll go there while you're... Put another mist brazier. Yeah, we should have plenty of bones. Yeah, there should be plenty of bones. Whatever we need to do to be able to move around. No, that's the point of them. That's fine. Whatever works. Fine. Here we go. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is a moose? Oh man, I need to go in there here in a second. I don't see a lot of moose in game. Maybe. Or you can get like a bow later on. Because I don't think we can get guns yet, but we can definitely get bow. Of course, like... Hey, eat a dick. Eat a dick. Big dick. Big, huge dick right in the face hole. Ooh, reinforced crossbow. We take that. I don't know that I have any bolts. Do we have to make bolts? Yetch! I'll find out here in a second. What's this? Skeleton priest? I'm not worried about that right now. Interesting. Alright, I gotta go into the whetstone. Later this month, 234 pack, 2,000 packs. I might be. It just depends, right? Like some of that stuff is like really cool to see where somebody's like got the money and the time and they like put together the budget for it. I think is like really interesting, right? Because like it's really cool to see that because you get to see like basically like what the statistics are on some of those packs, right? It's like one thing to oh fuck. It's like one thing to rip them yourself, but like you can see how bad the actual like rip odds are, right? Because they're not good. Like, it's really easy to think that they're better than they are, but they're not. They're not. It's terrible root chance, right? How much does that cost? A lot, depending on what he could get it for. If he could get it for MSRP, factor $5 per pack and do the math. That's if he could get all that for MSRP. Typically, people that are ripping that many packs, they have like an online marketplace and stuff, so they get distribution pricing. So like, you know what I mean? They basically get them as a distributor, which makes it much easier to afford versus like a normal person that can't get that. They sold a pallet something like 34. Yeah, dude, it's super expensive. So MSRP, it just depends if they could get it at MSRP or not. Because if you can't get it MSRP, then you're paying whatever market is, and market is much higher, right? It just depends. That's the hardest part, is like, can you get this shit at market right now? So there's supposed to be fucking whetstones here. I haven't seen any fucking whetstones. Well, typically if you go to a camp and it's like, hey, they're like, this drops whetstones, then you typically would get whetstones from the camp. But I got no whetstones, which is very, very, very interesting for a camp that is specifically supposed to drop them. Even from distributors, yeah, it's not always going to be MSRP from what you've seen. Yeah, it can vary wildly. Well, the reason for that, Borendak, and I know because I've talked to like shop owners. So the way that works is like a distribution center. The first wave, so they might get a shitload of product, but they only send out like 60% of it. And then they sit on the rest of it, and then they resell it, like they redistribute it later on after the first wave, or they'll do it through like second wave distro, but then they'll sit on product for like months and then resell it or whatever. So it's very easy for distro to even sell it to vendors at a higher rate, right? Like, oh, this set does really well, so they're just going to sell it back at a much higher rate or whatever. Like, that definitely happens very frequently. Actually, I'm just gonna head back to the base. That shit happens quite a bit. So yeah, it's really hard to tell. And then like right now, I don't want to say the hobby's like cooling off, but certain aspects of the hobby is cooling off. Certain parts of the modern is like going down in price right now. And I think some of that, at least for Pokemon, is because the 30th anniversary is coming out and people are liquidating. But I do think things are going to slow down a little bit. After the 30th, I think a lot, at least for Pokemon, I think some of the pricing is going to go down. And I think that the market's going to slowly cool, at least on modern. So, it's going to be interesting. I think that like pulling and ripping cards here for a little while is gonna be interesting. Which is good for me. Like, I want the prices to go down. I want the prices to go down immensely. Right? Like, I want them to go down as far as possible because I like buying product. I like buying cards, I like ripping cards, I like opening cards, I like opening packs, and that's really hard to do when shit's super expensive. So that shit kind of sucks. So did I not get any stone? Must not have. Research desk, learn gravel paths, merciless weapons. Oh, I forgot about the merciless. They do more damage than the regulars. Merciless spear, take those. All right, I know we got wood, right? Some wood in there. Put some wood in there. Let's put some wood in there. Did we get anything to put in the tannery? Doesn't look look like it. Let's go over here, furnace. Put that in there. Yeah, eventually gonna have to start making more chests. Yeah, the market for the last 3 sets is getting close to approaching MSRP, which to me is a good thing. I want to see the sets get lower. I do think that, and if you guys have been playing, because I don't know, because I know you play, I think you play some games, right, Borendak, or at least you play them online for sure. There was definitely like a craze, and it was making it really hard for like fans to even be able to do anything. Be flew in your bedroom, be careful. Pokemon TCG is just collecting for you, right? But I mean, like, it got to the point where it was just too. You played a lot of Magic, yeah. So it's like Magic, like when Magic prices get like crazy, it just makes it to where you can't even like play or have fun. And that sucks, right? You need whetstones for the Merciless. Alright. Eventually I'm going to have to go get those. And you need to upgrade it from a copper sword. Interesting. That's interesting. 16 copper ingots and 8 planks. Let's make those. Huh? Like in the build, for like castle for the floor. Whatever you think, whatever you really like. Because like for the walls, I can build either these green. I can build like this green stuff, or I can build like the royal stuff. Hold on. Oh, maybe not. It won't let me. I thought that I had the, but it just shows the regular walls for now. Maybe it's in the wallpaper. I don't know. Stairs, windows. Maybe the walls are just normal, the castle entrance walls. So, whatever. Whatever you like. I need to make copper mace, which... Are we out of planks? Well, we might be because you're using them too. You will be once you start building the walls. I can build the walls. It doesn't matter when that time comes. We just need the stone. Like right now, we're just waiting on stone. Like from the grinders. And to make more fucking grinders, we're going to need more fucking whetstones, which means... You know what I mean? Well, I thought the reason I said that is because I thought I had different cosmetic walls. I think the walls are the same, but it's like different, like accents and shit I can do. A bee flew into your air purifier. How the fuck does that even work? Or bee. Gotta make all the different fucking gear so I can do shit. Yeah, there's tons of stuff we've got to do. It's still super early in the game, but make this. Now I think I have enough cloth that Rusty and I can both make a cloak. I think. I think we both can. I don't know. I'll have to look. 4 cloth and 4 leather. I have to wait and see, right? Yeah, it might be a thing where we have to go kill the guy to make whetstones, because it might just be too much of a pain in the ass to wait. Is a bit of an interesting dichotomy. Has much larger percentage of players in the game versus pure collectors. Pokemon is the opposite, I think. Yeah, I think that, I mean, I think people want to play Pokemon, but I don't think there are as many people playing it right now. Oh, you can't fucking do anything with the color on this? That sucks. It's fine the way it is. I was hoping I could do something with the color on it, but you can't. So it's fine. It's just going to be ugly. It happens. Played when you're a wee lad. Same. Rusty and I are wanting to start playing. It's just definitely a little hard to just like get it up and running, right? It's kind of a pain, but put that there. Stones. Ores. Put that up there. All right. So. Yeah, eventually we'll use like a blood press and you can get blood out of stuff and everything else, but woodworking, that's for just like fun looking stuff. Leather bag, all right. I mean, back in the 1900s, 1870s, close enough. Basically the same thing, right? Think. Where? Bandit Armory. Let me go. This dude lets us make whetstones. I'm gonna fucking kill him. 4 scored 7 years ago, basically. It's basically the same time. Alright, let's go kill this man. Then we can make whetstones, and then it'll make things a little better. So he's over here. I think he's in the Bandit Armory, which is like right here. Almost positive he's in here. You want me to wait for you, babe, when I do this Bandit Armory, or are you gonna do what you're doing? Oh, if you want to come, like, and I mean, since we're gonna be going in to go get the V-Blood anyway, then I'm fine with it. Yeah, take your time. Shady dealers. Just gotta make sure you don't accidentally hit them.
Break it, you buy it.
Already known. Oh, this is nice. They actually like sell the Warlock boots and stuff. How much money do we have? Shadewalker gloves, Warlock boots, Grim Ranger, Merciless Mace, Copper Longbow, Ring of the Warlock, Forge Floor, $70. I don't know how much fucking money we have. Yeah, I mean, whatever we have. I feel like the Forge Floor is probably going to be pretty important just because it lowers the match you need to make stuff, but it kind of depends, right? See what we can do. I'll head back in and see how much money we had. I don't even know where we put it. Hello, I'm gonna go check our money before I go in. You can go start killing people if you want. Yeah, I'm assuming that's where it is. You can track the V-Blood in there. It should be the right guy. It's the only one that we still need. Miscellaneous. Oh, we have plenty of coins, man. Plenty of coins. I feel like that was something we didn't, you like didn't get a lot of, like. Oh shit. I forgot it was like fucking shift, or it's like shift to jump down. I was like, once the pain started, my brain just completely forgot how it worked. All right, let's get in here. We don't want, like, honestly, I'd say book is probably the most useful for right now.
Got you something special.
Shadewalker gloves. I don't know what some of this stuff is. Marauder vest, the Warlock. Enchanted brew. I think these are for the next. Can we do? No, it says research desk. What are all of these different currencies? Jesus. Now it's clogged up because of the bee. That's not good. That's not good. Let's get these Warlock boots. There.
Have you thought about not? Warlock boobs? Yes, we're getting warlock boobs for our chick. Wouldn't that be a witch? Basically, yes. I think it's in here. I think Rusty's in the right spot. Just trying to do what we can here, like Crazy B. Why they keep coming in your room? Sweet. They said witches and wizards. Yeah, well, it's Harry Potter. Who is this? Oh, it's just some annoying Deadeye. Hey, there's a whetstone. I need a bunch of those. Hold to equip. What's in there? I don't know what it is. Oh, it's armor for like later on when we go to do a fight, I think. Like I'm pretty sure if you like equip this, then it makes you invulnerable, and we'll need that later on. Like you just don't take damage. But you can't do anything either. So you're invulnerable. You'll use this later. There's a boss fight. I think it's probably this guy. Yep. You just got to use your blocks and your parries and stuff, and get on this 33, dude. So there was a 40 there that I probably should have took, but fuck, dude. I literally, there's an arrow coming out of nowhere, and what do? Literally just dodge into it because I'm retarded. Alright, did Rusty clear all this? I'm pretty sure she did. Alright. See what all's here. Let's pick everything up. Force thread. I missed that. That's gonna feel bad. All right, what's over here? Rusty's going over there. I think she's just pulling some people. That's not gonna feel good. Oh, it's a 69. What do you mean it's down? You can beat as often as you want. What? Since when? Didn't know that. Didn't used to. Used to be able to just jump from feed to feed. Yeah, you used to be able to just jump from feed to feed. Whetstone. Pulling whetstones out of like the barrels and stuff, so yeah, because we need a bunch of them. Plus it'll give us time to get up to like do the boss, because I think he's kind of in a like there's not really any shade where he is, so alright, I think he's this way. I'm gonna go up to the, I think there was like a path up to the right, wasn't there? Yeah, I think so. I think this will take us up to a boss. I think. Take all. Anything else over here? Nope. We got some boxes here. Hide is good. I think I left something up there in that corner. Don't know what it was. Probably nothing crazy, but all right. Not gonna worry about that armor. Go this way. All right, we got all this. All right, there he is.
My hammer is for steel, but you...
He throws like shit on the ground later on, like spikes, and then when he does, basically, you use the armor to step on them.
Tool for the job.
So then, like right now, like I'll do this, and then I'll run over them and just trip them all, so they don't kill you. You see what I mean? So like, I'll get rid of all the caltrips. Not all of them, but I'll get rid of as many of them as I can. And then we'll fight on this side of the arena, right?
You can't stop me.
We got more. But then when he does it again, then you basically just do the same thing.
I'll hammer you out. I've got the tool for the job.
All right. Yeah, do the armor. Yep.
Hammer you out. I'll hammer you out.
Oh, that doesn't feel good.
Hammer you
No, I
out.
didn't mean to fucking step on those. That's okay. He should be coming up on like a couple health orbs. There we go.
Hammer you out. I've got the tool for the job.
All right, I'll
You
do these.
stop me.
Try to get the ones like towards the center of the arena.
Ah!
Try to get rid of some of these health. I'll grab the other one down here and I'll... Oh, I guess we must have done that first. Oh, dude, I thought I was going to turn it. Yo, I appreciate your...
Hammer you out.
I literally didn't think that was... You can go grab that other HP. Oh.
Hammer you out. You can't stop me. Hammer you out. Hammer you out. Hammer you out.
There we go. Fuck this stinky man, right?
I won't give up.
Fuck stinky boy. And now we can make whetstones.
New knowledge acquired.
Shadewalker legs, we'll take those. Take this. Yeah, there's one right here. Morning lily seeds. Because eventually, like, the morning lily and all that, we'll want to set up, like, a little garden to be able to get those. Because I think, like, the blood roses, I think you need those to make, like, healing potions. Because, like, right now, you can make the vermin salve. And I think maybe you need, like, the mice to do this. And that's why the little mice pit is nice. But basically, you can craft, like, the vermin salve. And then, is there anything up? No, this is just an owl. But yeah, so basically, like, a lot of that kind of stuff is like, I'm gonna jump down here because there's a shortcut. Well, it's not like a shortcut, but it's a down and not enough. They do that a lot. Can you jump? Well, let me fucking jump it.
Guess we'll just go around. Interesting. Maybe because I'm in dog form? Thought maybe you can't walk across water. Looks like this man might have respawned, so we're just gonna knock it out really quickly right here. See what's all in here. Just be paper, probably. If anything. First thread. New V-Blood, so that's good. Let's see what we got here, and then up. Alright, let's see what we got here. Making pretty good progress, though, honestly. Gold digger. Eat messing with no broke. Alright. Alright. Let me go. We got some books. So, that's good. We can... F research. We got... we've got the forge flooring, which is useful. So now when we have, like, wherever we make our forge, we can put the forge flooring. Second ring, armor, sidewalk. I don't know what the difference is between like the sidewalker, flex, nimble fighting, inscribed with runes of power. Okay, interesting. I want to look and see what the fucking difference here is. Oh, increased movement speed by 3%. Interesting. Spell cooldown. Okay. Okay. I see what they're doing here. So let's put up what we have, and then we'll start making some new chests. Right? I can't remember how you make the salves. I don't remember where you craft them at. Oh, and then it's under crafting, and then it's... There you go. There you go. Yeah, 2 rats, plant fiber, and bones, and then that's what this thing makes rats if you put bones and everything else in it. So perfect. All right, K. Let's see what we got here. Back. We got workshop flooring. Let's go to spellbook. What did he give? Illusion magic. What is this? Dash towards input direction. And launch a piercing projectile. Phantom of Aegis might be good. Spectral Wharf, I think. This is not a bad one either. Don't want that for right now. A dislike. Oh, I think maybe this is just another dash. Oh, interesting. 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 Alright, let's put this in here. Let's grab those. Let's grab that, and then let's take that. Let's combine all that, right, into here. Now we need to make some, and I think it's planks, probably. It's there. We'll grab a bunch of these planks. We'll put them in the plank box, but for now, B. Let's go. Production. Let's go storage. Let's do these. So these are a little bit larger. Let's do, so this holds 28, which is like mats. So
let's go like this. So this is going to be a map box. So we'll go like this. Eventually we'll reorganize stuff, but for now this can go here, and then I think you can put wood in that. Is it for materials? Which it should, like, material should be wood, I think. Let's try to find out. Take all. Let's see if this is all material. It might literally only be like raw wood. Nope, this is all allowed to go in there. Alright, so that can go there. And then we'll put one over here. So this is going to be like woods. Confirm. And then we'll put one over here, build. This is for gems. We're not really doing much with gems yet, but we'll put this here. And this is going to be like metal and ores. Ores and ingots. And then, so let's do that. F. That's only going to be able to be that. This goes in a gem bench, which is completely different. Stone, that'll go in a stone bench. We'll put here by this grinder, right? And then we'll put one over there by those. So this is going to be ores and ingots, which is going to be that. Actually, I think I need some of this still. And then we'll put one over here for leather. This is going to be for leather, I think. There. So that's going to be for leathers, which I think is still a material. And then that's a carpet roll, which is for like decoration, right? F, leather. You cannot put leather in this, okay? So B, and then I think we can dismantle that structure. Let's go here. We'll put this one here. And then this will just be leather, right? So that's going to be leathers. But like leather cloth. Alright, so it's going to be leather and cloth. So then we'll put this, that in it, right? So that's fine. You're definitely going to have to go do a ton of B. Definitely got to go farm some definitely gonna have to go farm some copper. Gonna be paper. This is gonna be paper. That's fine there. I'm gonna change one of these to just be blood, right? So let's move this to like here. We'll just call this blood. BLA blood. That can go in there, that can go in there, those hearts can go in there, right? Need to go put this up here. That can go there, and then these can just be like miscellaneouses for now. So ores, like gems. Just call this one gems. Call that one gems. This one is like stones. Take all. Do I have a stone one? No. Wood, this can go away. Let's just move this for right now. B, let's go here. We'll see, like, this should be able to be stone. We'll call the stone. And then B. Move some of this over, right? Move that to there, move this here. Move that there. Move this here. There. So it's a little bit more organized. It's not great, right? This is miscellaneous, which is fine. This says wood. It's not wood. It's just a chest. This is just a chest. So no one can attack your base, or can. If you're playing on a PvP server, they absolutely can. If you're playing on a PvP server, people can absolutely do it. That's why there's these things. There's these things called keys. So these castle keys will let you, like, open, to permanently destroy a castle. So you can see, you need to have these to, like, destroy castles or take them over and stuff. It explains what they are. And then there's, like, different enemies you can use to, like, break in and stuff like that. We'll call this one plants. This will be plants. We'll take the bones out of here. This one can be bones. It's bones, and then go like that, and then basically it's just like fish, and then we can make a money chest over here. B, let's just go with like a small. What is this? This is just, oh, it's a ton of wood though. All right, let me put the shit up that we have, and then this chest is backwards. The blood moon. This is a great time to go hunt, even though we're not going to be doing it. Blood moons increase the like amount of damage and shit you do, and they're much longer. Yeah, this is like a really good time to like go hunt. Yeah, like the harder bloods and stuff. On a PvP server, people can absolutely fight you and attack you. Like, that's absolutely 110% they can do it. Like me, it's just me and Rusty playing. But yeah, if you're playing on a PvP server, absolutely. They can come at you. Yeah, if you look down at the Blood Moon thing, boost effects of your current blood type by 20%, increase movement speed by 10%. So, like, it's pretty nice. I want to go over here, and then basically for now, I think we got to get the castle, like the castle up and running, and that's like a lot of whetstones and stuff. I think most of that's just shit we have to farm. Like, I can't remember what it was to farm whetstones, but yeah, I know, I'm just saying I can't remember off the top.
Can I interest you in a little something?
Right. Grim Reaper leggings, enchanted brew. I think new goods in 12 seconds. So let's wait and see what new goods he gets. See what new goods he gets.
Wanna trade?
55 minutes. So Marauder, Warlock gloves, which I think was the one piece that we were missing. So we can get the Warlock gloves. Alchemy Floor Lab, that would be nice if we had an additional 70, right? But we don't. Let's just go ahead and get the... Actually, I think I'm going to hold it. If they're selling floors, then it might be worth just, like, waiting. Or, like, if we have a ton, then, like, do a ton or whatever, but... Because, like, basically we got to go do bone dust. There's a bunch of stuff we've got to go do. Still so early in the game. Goal right now is to help Rusty get all the stuff that we need to yeah, but it's just like whatever we need. So if it's copper that we need, then it's like work on copper. If it's you know what I mean, stone, if you're like, hey, I need a ton of stone to like grind and make more grinders, and we need all this stuff and things.
forgot like using like Q to break shit, like especially with the. You should have enough to make the new like mace and stuff. You should have enough copper and shit laying around. I see. All for the merciless one. Yeah, it basically is just the stone things. They show up. There's some that'll be like gem mines, but other than that, they typically show up in mines. I think you can mark them on the map too. I don't know that they'll like instantly respawn, but I think they have a better chance of like if you're carrying ores and stuff. Yeah, you can. Typically, I would turn that off, but. Yeah, that's typically like one of those things I turn off in games like this, especially like Valheim and shit. Like, more than likely I'll turn off they can't teleport a stone on Valheim. It's just really annoying. I don't know. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. Can you have minions later on to farm for you, or is farming only done for you? I think at some point you can like send people out to find things. I think at a later stage you can do it, but I mean the game is made to be played on servers, so I think like unless you turn up some of like the time it takes for them to come back, right, to where they come back faster. I think if you're playing on like a regular file and that's not tweaked, then it's going to be pretty slow. Just because like it's set up to be like 24 hours or whatever, but 24 hours doesn't mean shit, right? Like 24 hours doesn't mean shit if you have to turn the game off. You might only play 48 or 100 hours. So if you only play the game 100 hours, by the time you get it, you might only send a couple people out, right? So I need to make a bigger plants chest, which is some of this and then some of this. Yeah, it takes some time, yeah. Like I said, it just depends, but yeah, that can be like one of the more frustrating things if you have just like base server settings. Just because of the way that shit works. Because it basically makes like a whole like segment of the game unusable, right? And if the game is designed in a way to help balance it, or at least help if you're not somebody who can like spend the time to grind, right? Like you can't play all the time, then it starts to feel kind of bad. But yeah, move the plants there and I'll make this fish. Take all fish. I'll make this some plants. Oops. Go here. Plants. Plant, 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 plant. There we go. The stupid time stops when you log off. I mean, it's just like, yeah. I mean, it would be nice if it didn't, but it kind of is what it is, right? Because I think the grind... Oh, the grinder stopped. We need more stone, right? See what it takes to make some whetstones. Remember it was to make more grinders. Whetstone is 1 iron and a bunch of grind, or 1 copper and a bunch of grind. So basically we just need a ton of stone, right? Basically a ton of stone. So my inventory is pretty empty, so I think there's a copper quarry right here. So I think I'm gonna go into this. We're gonna go into this copper quarry and we're gonna do the best we can. Rusty's got a lot of the floor down. The ceiling automatically snaps on. So once you, but it only does it once you enclose it. So once everything's enclosed, then the ceiling will snap on. It's just the way that works. Just so you know, yeah. I know, that's why. This was a quarry. Oh, it must be up that way. this. Break this, break that. Break that, we'll take all this thread. Take that thread, take that clay, get in here. Yeah, this is a small quarry. That's why it's like the bandit quarry, right? It's not the big quarry, but it's still a quarry. It's a good thing to do it at night because, like, obviously there's no fucking shade down there, so... Should have probably took that. Oh, it was 40%. All right, let's knock through all this. See what we got here. Yeah, so once it's done though, it makes things nice, and then we can start working on the rest of the quests and shit. Do we can here. We'll get whatever like iron we can or copper we can, and then I can't remember what the sulfur's for, but I know we need it at some point. I know it's like a little bit more rare, but then later on there's like an actual sulfur quarry too. So I do know it's shit we need, but I can't remember why, right? So we need all of it. You need all the stuff and things in the beginning of a game, right? Think you can craft a whetstone with the sulfur. You might be able to. I literally can't remember what it's for. I just know that it's a thing, and I know there's like a sulfur mine as well, and I know you use it for a bunch of stuff. Maybe you use it more later on for like ammo or something, right? Like, huh? Do what we can here. Once Rusty, like, cause once we get everything up and going, cause we'll have to end the stream pretty early today, probably like here soon, cause I got a thing I gotta work on after stream, but I had a thing I gotta work on. It's gonna take me, I don't want to say like a lot of the night, but it's gonna take me quite a bit of time to like find a bunch of stuff. So I need to just make sure I give myself plenty of time, and then we can obviously pick this back up in the morning on Monday. Monday might be a little bit. So what weapons do you use to farm? So if you're doing stone, you want to use the mace. If you're doing wood, you want to use the axe. And then outside of that, like the mace and the axe are still good to like for combat as well, but you're gonna want to use like maces and axes. And then the sword is like really good against like unarmored enemies and stuff like that. So, and then there's the spear you can use for other things. But yeah, so I mean, you can do it with less, but as you start going deeper in, you'll find that like if you don't have a high enough level mace, you can't damage certain stones and stuff like that. So oh fuck, like this tramp right here, which I should not be taking on. Should not be taking this thing on. I'm gonna get fucked if that hits. Damn. Need to get up here where I got some shade. I mean, it's not that I can't take the Trent on, but I probably shouldn't be, you know what I mean? It's not impossible, he's just a little bit higher level than what I would like to be dealing with, right? I don't remember what he drops, but I think it's something that's like halfway decent just because he's a higher level. And then there's like golems that show up that you can do, and I think like they have like a better chance of dropping like stone or like gems and shit like that. So we'll bring him up into here where I can like survive, right? See, it did work. He tangled, like he spawned more than one, which was good. deal with him. As long as he doesn't like burn up too many of the trees, I should be fine, right? See, he's like got his back turned. I might be able to take him out really quick. Yeah. So we got quite a bit from that. I don't know what all we got. Maybe a sapphire, some fire bloom. Like, we got a couple good things from that, so we'll take it. We'll take it. Anytime you can do that. I wasn't expecting that Trent, man, when I ran up, transparently. And I know Rusty's still looking for stuff for her Merciless. Oh, there's a gym spot right there. Well, mine. I'm gonna put a marker on it. I don't know if it'll respawn in the same spot, but oh, I guess there's not. You can't put permanent markers. Interesting. I was hoping you could like put markers on the map, but it wouldn't let me. Yep, I noticed. I will do a little looking around, a little look-see. Ooh, sulfur. Ouch. Stuff that we haven't got very often, so let's snag whatever we can get our hands on, right? Because we might need it for other stuff. So let's go over here. Let's cool off for a second, then we're gonna run up. Actually, I'm not gonna run up. I'm just gonna run this way. Let's go back here. Might not be anything. The only reason I was gonna go up is because sometimes, like in the like the base locations, they'll have stuff, right? So they'll have like one gem mine spot or something up there. There's a gem mine here, so we'll take this out too. See if we can hit both at the same time. I can. Yeah, there's one up there. You can see it at the top of my screen. So yep, we might head up there just to try to get the gems, because the gems and the gem dust and all that shit, you need it all later on anyway. So and then obviously if you want to make the merciless weapons, which are a little bit better, right, then you're definitely going to need it. And the merciless weapons just help, right, especially when you go to take on stuff that's like right at the edge, right? So you might be like, well, I want to take on some like level 30 something enemies. Getting that extra little bit from the merciless is enough to make it to where you can take them on without like really any stress. So we'll need a bunch of the stone anyway, so take that blood rose. Look around, we'll grab some stone. And then let's go to, we're gonna check there, which is, I think there's an up right there. So we're gonna look around. That's a Trent. I don't want to deal with that Trent. We're just gonna jump off here so I don't have to deal with that Trent. See if there's anything up here. There's that. That's gone. I don't think my inventory's getting too full. Let's look around and see. We'll do a little bit of running around. We'll grab some stone and that copper and stuff while we're up here at least. This isn't a bad base location. So the one we picked is definitely better for a multi-tier, multi-level base. This is much better for a big, large, flat, wide open base. So it's kind of up to you. Like, obviously the base we build now will be fine, but it's not going to be the final base. Because the way this game works is you have to do a lot of moving around, and especially because you can't teleport with certain resources. It's nice to build a good base in a very central location on the map. This is not realistically going to be a central location. It's pretty fucking far, right? It's like, it's pretty far out of the way. Oh, you look like shit. What happened to you? I'll get your ass whooped. Let's grab this. So we'll do what we can. We'll grab some of this shit here. Grab the sulfur. We'll grab those gems. And we'll finish some stuff up, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, I don't even fucking... Cursed Forest, Oakvale Woods. I think this is new. This is new. I think this is new and this is new. I've never been here. We've done Cursed Forest. We've done this. We've done most of this. So there's definitely like a couple new areas that we haven't done. But for the most part, you'll want to build in like Dudley Farm someplace. Dunley Farm is typically where you're going to want to put your final, like your big base. Even though you'll spend most of your time maybe in some of the more end-game areas. But having something super centrally located is like paramount to just not hating your life, right? So we got plenty of room in my inventory. Definitely gonna need some more stone. We'll probably hit some stone nodes on the way out. I don't know
My
that.
blood reserves run low.
Oh, 5 or 8, I guess. It's gonna give me crappy blood, but you know what? It's fine. For what I'm doing, it doesn't really matter. Especially when you're, now, having said it doesn't matter is actually kind of a lie, because there are better blood types for mining and stuff like that. So it's not really that it doesn't matter, but like at this super early stage of the game when you're not realistically like min-maxing sort of like what blood type you're using. That's why I say it doesn't really matter, even though I mean it technically does. Like there are definitely better blood types for farming. Like 100% better blood types for farming. Like I can't remember what creature does. Let's see, we'll look once it comes across. Yeah, increased movement speed, maximum health, movement speed, and a bunch of other stuff. So I'm gonna go try to take on this Necro up here. He shouldn't be too bad, but there we go, we got some bones. We're doing good. Let's get up here. What'd you break? Oh, did you unlock rat form or did you? Yeah, like the rat form. Yeah, so you can sneak around in the villages and stuff without being like... Yeah, rat form is definitely a thing. And then there's bear form for like breaking big stuff, and then there was bat form. If they added another form, I don't know what it is, but
There is no space in my
Oh,
inventory.
we'll find fucking space. Don't you worry about that. This can go away.
There is no space in my
We'll find
inventory.
space. Alright, let's go this way. We'll find space. Don't you worry about that. There we go. Looks like we're coming back together. Might have to make another grinder. I don't know if you'll need one. Yeah. Which, I mean, we should have stuff. If not, you just might have to make some whetstones and everything. But yeah. Yeah, it's just, that's the one thing here is like, you'll have a room with like 7 grinders in it or 6 grinders. It's just the way it like... Right now, the good news is you don't... What did I just... It's not right. Auto stack, it'll... That's interesting. Worker blood is like for like... Oh, okay, that makes sense. But yeah, eventually you'll end up putting like a ton of... I'll leave this furnace over there on the far end without putting anything in it, so you can just like cook whetstones and stuff in it. Cannery, get that going. This one here, get that in there.
leather, E, do that. And then there's paper up here. And then, I was thinking I was gonna make a small chest over here for, might still look and see if I put like regular wood up. I did. I'm gonna make like just a money chest over here really quick. Build just like a small chest, doesn't need to be huge. That'll just be money. Just will be money. Put that in there. Super easy, right? And then we'll go here. F, we'll put monies. Monies, confirm. Monies can go there. Gems, E, there's some crude sapphire, bones, chest. Oh, there's monies in there, you have it in there. Oh, the silver resist is important for later on. I made a monies chest, yeah. I made one. The silver resist is important later on. It's not so... Well, there's a point later on, even low percent worker blood helps, like 12 to 24% increased resource yield. That's why eventually it's nice to be able to, like, you know what I mean, get different ones when you're gonna go farm different things, right? So like Muse is saying, if you're like out farming and you see a worker, even low tier blood is gonna increase yield and stuff like that, which will speed up the amount of time. Because if you like hover over the blood pool, it'll tell you like what sort of like bonuses you're getting. The water is for like, I'm just gonna put the water skins over here. We're not really using them yet, but they'll be for potions later on. And then Castle Heart. What are we gonna need for this? Glass, reinforced planks, and greater blood essence. That's fine. So we're still a little ways away from a lot of that. There's that. This is all looking good. This is good. So, yep. And then if you need to, you can like move grinders and stuff out into this like open area that you started. Because you can move it all around without breaking it down, which is super fucking nice. Yeah, like go into build, like hit B, and then you can see, you can literally just click on something and then just move it. No. You literally just pick it up and move it. Yeah, it's super, super, super nice. So you can like start moving stuff around or doing whatever. Guys, it's right at 1 o'clock. I gotta hop off. I got some stuff I gotta do. I hate to be like super abrupt with it. We'll be live again tomorrow, and we'll pick up where we left off, and we'll work on some stuff. We'll have a little bit of fun with this, but I got some shit I gotta do today. It's basically a hard stop at 1. But thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you guys. We'll be live again tomorrow. We'll pick up where we left off. Rusty will probably have an entire base built, more than likely, and then we'll be like farming and doing everything else and trying to move. Yeah, eventually we'll pick one of these bigger areas up here. We'll have a lot of fun with it. I mean, obviously we've got a long way to go. We haven't even done fucking Farbane Woods, right? We have so much to do. We might, if we end up playing off stream today, we'll try to avoid like farming anything major. That way we can do it, we can do most of it on stream. But if we have to, RL Sunday starts. See you next time, dude. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for being here. And I love you guys. I gotta hop off here. I'll see you guys later. Peace.